a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
As luck would have it, America's most powerful villains of the next decade are turned loose to strike terror into the hearts of men.
I'll show you what real evil is.
Chosen to rule this planet.
Yeah, do that shit to me in real life, motherfucker. Do it, do it, do it. Well, stop.
The villains themselves were ultimately responsible for much of the popularity audiences love to hate.
This is the greatest handgun ever made.
You weak, pathetic fool.
We gonna play my game, or somebody's gonna get thrown in the fake river tonight. Or if somebody's gonna go down 6 feet under.
All I know is it ain't me. Y'all better get some oxygen.
The importance of the villains was not overlooked. Of course, one of the worst of all was VillainyGames. They had no code of ethics. 3 figures, outlaws and malevolent if that. The villainous squad of really nice boys who just happened to be on the wrong side of the law.
Yeah, DX the motherfucking Kool-Aid. Kill a nigga with a robot.
The day Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday.
Villains who possess supernatural abilities. Villains who were the personification of carnage. VillainyGames, more accurately, the dark side of our beings. Perhaps it is due to this seminal connection that audiences can relate their experience in life with the villains and their dastardly doings.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Dirty, what you
So all my villains around the world, it's time to squad up! Yeah! My name is Gnarly Marv, the existential villain. Right beside me is...
your neighborhood friendly villain, JKidd. And right beside me is...
your boy, DX, the mother humping great.
you
Mother Humping
Mother
Great.
Humping Great.
Rah!
Yeah.
Yeah, what up all my villains in the
Love
burn chat?
MILFs, where the MILF villains at.
Muffin Cap Bass already throwing the burns. What the fuck was that intro? Burn!
Yeah.
Hoy,
was the burn
what up
intro.
Elemental
I
Slimes?
disrespected myself, you right.
What up Aqua Neo? Or do we
You
figure out how to
almost
say
said
his name
Aqua
right?
Nut. That's
Is he
crazy.
subscribed?
Yeah, he's subscribed.
Alright.
Subscribe
We're
now.
gonna call him the Squirtle villain.
The Squirtle villain, burn!
Squirtle
Even though
Squad villain. The
he got a
Squirtle
vapor
Squad
on.
villain. There you go.
He got the
I ain't
water.
calling no grown man Squirtle.
What's that shit called? Petty libel. They probably took time and effort making that stale intro. Don't be hating. Burn.
Yo, you want a real intro? Welcome,
Petty
mother-
LaBelle. That intro was badass and Mighty Pete's Fedora.
You better say that, you ugly hat.
It's Aqua 9-0, says Cody. What up, Cody? Number 1 villain in the world. Yeah. Rah.
Number one, I'm gonna call you the Mark villain.
The Mark villain. Rah.
But you cool
Thank
though.
you. He said thank you for that name,
Word.
Squirtle villain. He's appreciated.
Squirtle villain.
Oh
He's a
shit!
pretty-
See, yeah, we don't play y'all when we
How-
get
wait,
y'all
Yo,
villainy names.
he's about to put the shades on right now.
Hold up, this
dog.
guy's name
put
is
them all black shits on.
Hell
this
yeah.
guy's name is Patti LaBelle, like
Why
the
you
singer Patti
disrespecting
LaBelle.
her? She make pies and chilling.
Why
Why
is
you
Patti
doing
LaBelle
that?
in the chat?
Why is Patti LaBelle in the chat?
She about to sing.
Don't be hating, he said. Burn!
Damn.
What up, everybody? Elemental Slime. How's all the villains doing out there?
What y'all doing?
Yo,
hope y'all good.
Silk City Hill said hashtag Aqua Noob. Burn!
Oh, I like that.
I like
Yo,
Aqua noob.
make a new villain because that shit was fire garbage. Burn!
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
Says Cody. I think he means make a new intro.
Nah, he means you don't want to be called the Mark villain.
Oh, you don't want to be called the Mark villain? I thought it was a cool
Yo, a
name.
Mark name means you fucks with who you like, whoever you like, man. Like,
Yeah,
but
you
OD,
marking.
like, I'm marking now, bro.
What up, Joshua the Villa? He said noob. Let's get this stream going.
Let's
says
go.
Aqua Neo.
It's already going. Relax.
Don't be talking shit about my dry pies, said Patty LaBelle.
Oh man.
Bring Cody
Oh,
back.
shit. My bad.
Hashtag make a new intro. Hashtag Cerveza.
Hashtag make Cody great again.
Hashtag where the fuck is Mighty Pete, said Six City Hill.
Uh-oh. He
Dun,
fell
dun,
he
dun.
fell
Hashtag
down
he
the
not
sewers.
here.
He fell in the sewer. We were looking for him, but none of us really wanted to go down there. So we said,
Yeah.
fuck, we could do without him.
He called me back. He was like, "Yo, I'm good. I'm with Splinter, Leo, Ralph,
Yo.
Mikey, and Donnie. We lit down here. Don't
And-
look for me
oh,
again."
shit.
And then it
And then
cut
he
off
left.
because of water damage.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. He hung up. I never heard from
What
him
up,
again.
Kirby
That's
girl?
it.
How you doing, my
Pour one
villain?
out for my boy.
Rah! Duke screwed Cody.
Duke screwed
Nah,
Cody.
Mighty Pete is beating his meat right
Oh
now.
shit!
Burn!
He's under there for a reason. He in the sewers going ham.
Oh, didn't know that you soak shitty
City
heel.
heel.
Burn!
Oh shit!
Hashtag screw table.
tables.
So guys, before we keep going with these
man.
burns, because they never ending.
Yeah, y'all gotta relax.
Yeah,
What's-
never ending
What's
burns.
up? What's up with you guys' plays of the
Tranquilo.
weeks, yo? You guys been playing anything new?
Not new. Just fucking Street Fighter and what is
Hurrah.
it? Wrestle, fucking Fire Pro Wrestling.
Fire!
And that's my 2 Fs that I'm gonna use today.
Firefighter.
Yeah.
Ryan, what up, my villain? Haven't seen you in a while, bro. He said, I have a month's worth of roastings to serve. Burn! Burn!
Oh, no.
Rotten!
Oh,
Yo,
no.
Rotten told me that his mom looks like Lou Ferrigno mixed with the Wendy's girl from the
Why would you disrespect your
Damn.
own mother?
For real?
He told me that.
Shit.
Play of the week, Marv getting bodied by everybody. Burn!
Oh shit!
Like, who the fuck knew about Sonic Fighters?
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares about that shit?
Y'all would talk about Sonic
is
Fighters,
this
that
fuckers?
garbage?
No, who was talking about it?
Trash.
No, Classic Isaiah was playing on his channel. Remember when we were
Oh
talking
yeah,
about?
we were talking about.
We weren't talking
it.
about Sonic Fighters. We were talking about Sonic Battle
Oh,
thing.
The battle,
Game Boy.
Sonic Battle was
That
amazing.
shit is. Oh, what up, Carson?
That one's amazing.
But yeah, guys. As far as plays of the week go, man, I gotta point out that I'm seriously in love with Tekken right now.
Shout
man.
out to
I
you.
know you
Yo.
are.
You finally joined the
Yo.
best fighting game club ever.
I am addicted to that.
about
shit.
time we got
Yo,
Marvin Tekken.
I really did never expected to be into Tekken again because I haven't played that shit since part 3.
Damn.
But
You
yo,
didn't play
I gotta
part
admit,
5,
though,
the best
I gotta-
sequel ever.
I played part
Yeah.
5, but it didn't
Oh.
hook me like part 3 did.
Oh,
I gotta
And then
admit though,
Played part 4, didn't hook me.
oh.
6
Yeah,
didn't
part
hook
4
me.
was the
Yeah,
new
part-
prototype for
part
it.
You know
4
what
was
I'm saying?
like,
We're gonna bring breakable barriers like
Yeah.
Dead or Alive, and now it's Tekken 5
None
Dark
of them
Resurrection.
Silk City's heel says R.I.P. Mighty P.
Oh shit!
Damn, it's already started.
But
Foul.
but yo,
Foul.
I love how they do the customization of the characters, yo.
That's the best.
I like how they got everybody with almost like new costumes, like a different look to them, but you can also pick the classic look and all that shit too.
yeah,
And just having Akuma in that shit too, man. Just-
it's amazing.
Akuma, Geese on his
Yeast
way.
is on his way, man.
Bro, DX bodied me last match, though.
You deserved it.
Damn.
Bodied me, bro. He knew my whole strategy already.
You
All right.
deserved
He's
it.
gonna keep coming with that Falcon punch. Let me sidestep him. Rah! And I
Yo,
was like,
but
ah.
not for nothing, yo.
Yeah.
You stepped your shit up, bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
you did.
Like you be actually like I'll be over
I
there
s-
like like it sucks because you can't hear us. So I'm over there like oh shit, yo, whoa, yo, no, not
Yo.
perfect, no, like
He-
yo, you stepped up, my boy.
You
Your
know what it
sidestep
is?
game real.
You know what it is, Marv? He found a Captain Falcon lookalike, and
Yeah, and he
his
got the
moves
moves.
is almost the same way.
You be
So
throwing the knee,
That knee, yo.
and they're
You stay
powerful.
Catching me with
I
that
love that
bullshit.
knee shit.
That's what
Rah!
it is.
Yo, and 3 of them Falcon punches is putting somebody's lights out for a
Exactly.
round.
That's
That's
a
it.
strong ass move.
He's
Word.
done.
You could
He's
charge
done
it.
after that.
Yeah, I know. I seen the charge
Like,
one, but I seen how much damage it did not charging. So I was like, "Why the fuck I'm gonna charge this shit for?" I'm just
yeah,
gonna
you
keep
could do the regular one.
I'm just gonna keep unloading this shit.
But I mean the down, not the single
Right.
one. I mean the down triangle square. Where you do
Oh.
the first one and then he goes, like you could do it whatever you want, but if you hold it long, yo, I'm telling you,
I didn't even know you could do it.
Oh,
at
see,
home.
I should have never taught you that.
Damn.
Now I'm gonna
I'm
disrespect
going
me.
to the dojo. I'm going to the dojo.
Yo,
I
word.
think.
And there's
He's
nothing
getting his
wrong with
fuck-
going to practice mode.
Yo, I think I might be
Improve
playing
your-
some Tekken right after this.
I wish
yo.
I never told you
Improve your
Excalibur
craft.
that. Now
That's
you're
Zero.
all
trying
it
to
is.
disrespect me.
Kapu says Tatsunoko versus
Versus
Capcom. Ooh,
Another one? Or
I
the
got
another
that
one?
game.
Another one.
I actually got
Steve.
that game.
Hashtag Hiffle. Yes, that's where Mighty Pete's at.
What
He's in
system that
Hiffle.
came out for
For the
Mighty
Wii.
Pete's in
JKidd?
Hiffle.
For the Wii.
Huh?
What's this one that shit came out for?
That came out
Wii,
for the
right?
Wii. Mm-hmm.
It was only for the Wii, right?
Only for
I
the
was
Wii.
so fucking sick.
You get to
I
play
wanted
with
to play that shit.
You get to play with the GameCube controllers.
You get to play as Batsu and Ryu.
Yeah.
Like I wanted that, and I was
Why?
sick.
You can
Yo,
mix
why
it
they don't
up,
bring
Batsu.
Batsu tomorrow versus Capcom, yo?
What if they bring
is this a
Batsu
transition?
into Street Fighter? I mean Tekken.
Oh man, that would be dope.
Batsu
too.
Yo,
and
Geese
Tekken?
is a wild. Like you would
That
have
was a
never
wild
thought
card.
of him. So what if they get Batsu?
That'd be
And then they
righteous.
get Terry,
Mondo
and then
righteous.
they go, oh shit! I
Yo.
love Tekken 7, yo.
Oh, we got Black
that
Panther in
DLC
the
Marked
chat.
out.
Then that season pass is lit. Then
Yeah,
that
they
season
got
pass
bowling, home run
Yes.
Hadouken.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yo,
know that, right? They
see-
got a home run Hadouken.
I seen it. We
Yeah.
got this
So
thing, bro.
good.
We gotta get that season pass up and going. 'Cause
Yeah.
after Geese, I feel like there's gonna be another good character
Yup.
coming out. So I'm
You're
like,
gonna
yo,
be
we
sick.
gotta.
Sick as
Luckily,
hell.
I got
Gotta
my
get in there.
season pass
Luckily,
with the
y'all got
game.
Eliza.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people didn't get her. They got to pay $10 for her.
I
Yeah,
heard. All right,
I had to
she's
pay.
dope too.
I had to pay like
yeah, she's like the
$5.
Tekken Street, the
Mhm.
Tekken Street Fighter character.
Yeah.
Word.
Because she get her own EX bar.
I feel
Mighty
like
Peace
she's
Fedora
like
said,
a
they gonna-
Darkstalker.
Yeah, she looks like
Like a Morgan,
She look
right?
like Morgan. Mighty Peace Fedora said they're gonna bring somebody from the Bullet Club. Don't they already got King in the Bullet Club, guys? No,
They
that's
got
somebody
the
from
Bullet Club shirts.
New Japan, right?
Tiger Mask.
Tiger Mask.
That's somebody from New Japan,
That's
right?
a real guy with
Yeah.
a king mask.
Mm-hmm.
Season
Not
pass
His is a
for
little
Tekken.
different
Yeah, it's
though.
way different.
Yeah, his is a little different. He got
Mighty
a little
Peace
puff right here.
Fedora says
King is a
Techie
fucking
needs
smooth.
Sakura.
Yeah, he brushed this shit. You know.
But yo,
Brushed.
what else, guys? What else you guys been playing lately, yo? Anything new? Any
I've-
stories
I've
from
been-
Friday?
I've been
Yeah,
playing.
I've been. Oh, excuse
Oh
me.
no! Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I mean, I'm playing Friday, but yo, come on, guys, give us like at least one new map. Like, like it's so bad that everyone knows how to escape. They know, like it's so easy now. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
but like it's not easy because if you're nice, you could use all the powers and kill everybody. Like I did today. Ask Mighty Pete. He know.
If he's alive,
8
still.
out of 8. I killed 8 out of 8. It's only 7 out of 7. But if you call Tommy Jarvis, you get an extra person to murder.
Oh,
So
I
I
didn't even
got
know you
8
could
out
kill
of
that
8.
guy. I thought you couldn't kill that guy.
No, he's a regular person. You just get extra perks and a shotgun.
Yeah.
A super shotgun. It's not a regular one.
Muffin
My
Cat
first
base hates
character that I,
Pikachu.
that I
You're
got.
so lucky.
I know,
I
right?
was a nerd. That nigga like a fat chunky nerd with glasses. Oh shit!
Ryan says he wants Pam to be the next Jason on
Excuse
Friday
me.
the 13th. You mean Pam from what?
He'd probably mean his mother.
Oh, the mom. He likes
whack.
never
She
knew.
ain't gonna run. She
Yo.
I won't even be scared. I'm be like, hey, you want to use this pad? And then rip her. Boom! Shut up. Sit down.
She's just gonna talk to Jason all the time. She's
She
like,
was a bad mom.
Jason, come
They're
here,
trying to
please."
take me from you, Jason. I would have hit her like, you was the one yelling that scary shit. Die!
Yo, look who's coming out. Iron Spider her ready to be
Yo, we don't even care
Burns.
about him.
Weren't you in Hiffle?
Iron Spider Man is in Hiffle.
Stay in
we don't
there.
acknowledge people in Hiffle no more.
Your
Golden Land
web
boxing.
swinging don't work. You're stuck down there.
So God's gonna be
Got
the
a broken
boss
web.
in arcade mode for Street Fighter V for the 30th
Who
anniversary.
cares?
Are
Tekken
they?
7.
Are they gonna
Tek-
do that?
What if they put Sagat in Tekken 7 because
Not sure.
Josie?
Keep Sagat where
Josie.
he's at, bro. I don't even care about Sagat, man. He,
Man.
he's
Uppercut.
cheap as shit, man. Every time you get far, he does mad fucking this things.
Yeah,
You
I
get
know.
close to him, he does the fucking uppercut. Stay his fucking ass.
Yeah, so God's OP'd as fuck.
Cody said, "You mean Bob Saget?"
Bob
Imagine
Saget.
me in there like, give me a hug. Here.
Word,
Then this music play. Some sad ass shit.
word. Everywhere you look.
Nah, that was a dope ass theme. They played the sad songs whenever they. You know I didn't mean it.
Oh my god. We supposed to be villains. We're not supposed to be talking about this shit,
Man,
man.
I'm supposed to talk about 1990
That's
sitcoms.
my show.
The only redeeming quality of fucking Full House is Uncle Jesse because he was a cool motherfucker. He had the Elvis posters all over his room
And
the
Becky.
guitar.
This guy
Yeah.
still looks the same.
He
but
bagged.
old.
He bagged her.
John Stamos.
John Stamos bagged that.
Forever.
John
How
Stamos. He bagged the chick while having a mullet, and that's not easy to do.
with a
know?
leather
really.
jacket.
With the leather jacket.
He was like Eugene, like going cosplaying as Negan.
What?
That's what
like
he did.
he was more like the Fonz's grandson.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like if the Fonz had a legitimate
Yeah, grandson right there.
out of there.
Word. Yo, Nation of Masturbation. Where are you?
Holy shit!
Nation
When are
of
you lot
masturbation.
Who
Really.
the fuck said that?
That's somebody's name in this shit, yo.
Wow.
Subscribe, man.
He talks. Oh my god.
Subscribe to survive.
But yeah, guys. So we want to get right into this shit.
Yeah.
Man, there is a lot of games, man, that have fallen to the wayside, specifically fighting games that we're going to talk about today that have disappeared off the face of the earth for no particular reason.
This is so
None.
true.
And it sucks because I feel like we're like in the golden age of fighting games this time.
Oh,
Like,
yes, we
It's a
are.
rebirth.
we getting everything
Yes.
right now. We getting Tekken. We getting a Street Fighter, even though it sucks. We getting Marvel Infinite, even though that's probably gonna suck. We getting SNK, King of Fighters.
We got Killer Instinct.
We got
getting
Killer
Dragon
Instinct.
Ball Z.
We
but
getting a
no,
Dragon Ball.
not
Dragon
no
Ball Z.
Xenoverse.
an
Word.
Arc System Dragon Ball Z.
So like, why are there so many games that have disappeared when this should be the time when they should be coming back right now?
I think they testing the waters. Like if it works, we in there.
Yo.
Then they gotta jump in that shit.
It's true. It's true because look at Street Fighter EX, yo. They were like, fuck it, yo. Everybody else putting out fighting it. Let's bring back our shit. So they brought back EX.
Yup.
So guys, what I want to ask you,
Mhm.
what's some of the games that you guys would like to come back from the dead that ain't around no more?
I got one.
Hit it.
Fatal Fury. Come back.
Uh-oh.
Fatal Fury, since Geese is like the fucking poster child right now,
Yeah.
we can bring back the Fatal Fury games from SNK. SNK is on a roll right now. Not too much, but they're on a roll right now.
They're a little bit on a roll. They got one game out.
One game who has
They
a
got
dead
one
server.
game.
One game who has a dead server almost.
Oh god.
King of Fighters 14 server.
Shots.
It's done. Burn. But they could bring back Fatal Fury, get Geese as the final boss in that game. Nightmare Geese.
Uh-oh. I never heard of him. What
Yo.
he do? What he about? He just
He's like a Shin
like
Akuma
a
almost.
devil. Oh, like an Akuma
But
style.
he's a zombie
There's
style.
always a powered up version of characters.
Yeah, but
back from the dead style.
Oh, remember when they did that to Liu Kang? They had zombie Liu Kang in
I was
Deadly
hurt,
Alliance.
yo. I was hurt. He had the chains on.
Word.
Where he's
I wish
just
they
doubled
did like
damage.
another mode for Hey
Hurrah!
That
Guys,
hurts.
I see you guys are putting a lot of
mean like
games
Shin-
in the chat. I'm
Shin-
gonna read them in a minute.
Everybody got a devil form except Heihachi. Like
Because Heihachi
You know
don't
why?
need one.
I know
Exactly. Heihachi's so bad
I
as a
know,
human.
but I would love to see him get like.
It would be cool.
I'm tired of y'all trashing me with this devil powers.
His two pointy hairs is just
Yeah, like
longer.
his
Oh
own
my
father
God.
had the devil gene.
What up, Stereo Jericho?
He's the unlucky
Hachi.
one.
What up, my villain? Zombie Heihachi in Tekken 8. It's already coming to hashtag.
Oh,
Guys, let's
shit.
Zombie
make this
Heihachi.
happen. Send a letter to Namco. Let's do this shit.
Yes.
Yeah, you-
Zombie Hachi. Rah!
You wanna
Maybe
be
we'll get
worthy.
a,
You wanna be
maybe
like
we get our own
Satcom.
T-shirts.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to make
Game.
shirts for this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I forgot to fucking do?
What
Wow.
happened?
I made a flyer for our tournament that's coming up, and I didn't put it in the
Ooh.
video.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fucked up, Marv. Burn.
Damn.
Well, we could talk about that.
Yes.
Gnarly.
We'll,
definitely
we'll save
talk
it for
about
the
that.
end, but
We'll
I'm sure
save
a
it
lot
for
of
the
people
end.
saw it already.
All right.
But we shall continue. We were saying that Fatal Fury should come back. So,
Yes.
so what do you want to see them do it new? You want to see like a 2D game, or you want to see a 3D version of it?
I just want that skateboard dude. The
What?
roller
He
skate
just
dude.
wants a skateboard?
No, the roller skate dude. I want the roller skate
You
dude.
talking
to
about
come
Duck
back.
King.
Duck King, yeah. I want him to
He
come
was like
back.
a breakdance fighter, though.
Exactly. It's
You put-
funny.
It's funny, but I feel like he's
funny.
one of those characters that stays in the 90s.
I know.
Like, you ever played Streets of Rage, and they got that little kid with the roller skates,
Mhm.
and he never came back. It was just
I was like, yo, he can't stop when he running. It's over.
burn.
Yeah.
Stay in the 90s.
No, but the real reason is
Running in the 90s. That goes with the song. That's my
running
shit.
in the 90s.
Word. Hashtag make Street Fighter great again.
All right, so the real reason I want it back is because
Yeah.
I want the story between Terry and Geese to be revised, like or remastered.
But
So
do
you want like a remake of the
A
first one?
remake of that origin.
But do you want it 3D or 2D?
Yeah.
That's the tough one right there. If I had it my way, I would put it 3D because of the modern era right now.
But you could use the new style 2D.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
what Dragon Ball
can.
Z is like that.
Like look at Infinite.
if you give
That's-
me
that shit don't look like Part 3.
if you
It
give
don't.
me a company like Arc System, then we'll do it anime style. anime style, and it would be perfect.
Yeah.
But if it's somebody like Namco or something like that, I would go 3D.
Nation of
Go-
Masturbation
go
said
through.
Soul Calibur remake would be way better than Fatal Fury. Burn!
Oh shit.
Damn.
No.
Rah! But
How you gonna disrespect his choice?
I know. Soul
Word.
Calibur's
Nation of
been burned so
Masturbation.
many times.
Who said that?
Nation of Masturbation is gonna get sent to Hitful already just because of that
Shut
name.
up, Nation. You shut up.
Imagine a PS4 nightmare. Goddamn. So let's talk about Soul Calibur for a second, yo. Soul Calibur.
Oh, you want to talk about his shit? Let's talk about
No,
it.
let's
real
talk
quick.
about it.
Not because it's one of the games I don't think none of us are gonna say unless
No,
you was
because we're
gonna say
gonna
that.
respect your choice and talk
Yeah.
about it. Because you a villain and your
Word.
choice matters.
Yes, all villains' choices matter. We the only ones whose choices matter. No
Yeah.
heroes in
No,
it.
yeah.
Heroes go to Hiffle.
Yeah.
Valdo.
The
But Soul
stands.
Calibur is funny because Soul Calibur hasn't been gone that long. Like we got a Soul Calibur last generation, and let's keep it real. That shit was. I won't say it was ass, but it was like
It was ass.
It didn't do nothing special.
It was trash.
All it was the same thing with touched up graphics
Yeah, and they put Yoda and Darth Vader
and just special characters
for no reason.
But I never bought the game.
For no
I brought
reason.
one of them. I brought the one on GameCube just to play as Link.
Yeah, that was
And I
a
don't
good
even
one
have
though.
that.
Legend of
That
Zelda.
was a
I
good
just
one,
wanted
though.
to use them in a fighting game.
I think everybody had that, man. This shit is fucking awesome. It's awesome.
Yo, his sword. Yo, he used to.
Oh,
and,
shit.
and you know in the game you get different weapons. So it could be like a dark sword or you know what I mean? It's
I like
Fucking
that
hammer,
about
the
it.
made him-
Melaton
yeah.
hammer.
Yes.
Yo, yeah, that shit used to do damage.
The staff.
They had the
fucking-
the staff with the magic staffs,
Yeah,
the
the
fire
magic
one and the
staff.
ice one.
And he
Nice.
get a different shield. Like, yo.
Soul Calibur with
So
Heihachi
good.
was one of the best fighting games yet.
Yeah.
There,
I had
dude.
that one too.
Burn!
I had a GameCube and a PlayStation 2.
Didn't you know they remade Soul Calibur 2 HD Online and they put Heihachi and Spawn on
In
it?
both versions of
In
it.
both
Oh,
versions.
wow. They did it right. Because
Yeah.
I was hating I couldn't be spawned. But
Yeah.
fuck Xbox.
Now
Word.
Xbox is not exclusive.
So, but Soul Calibur, you guys want that shit to come back? I feel like it
I
hasn't
would
really
love to
disappeared.
see a nice, newer take on it.
I really.
They got to do something new with it though. I felt like
I
like
know.
you did with like you're doing with Tekken now. Put that love because I feel like Tekken got so much love put into it.
Bro,
they
Tekken
got every
7
song
took so
from every
long
game.
to come out
I don't.
that you knew they wanted this to be their
Yes.
baby. Like, yo, this
Yes.
is going to bring everybody back.
Yep,
And it did it. Look
They-
at my boy.
right here.
Fan.
Public enemy number one.
He
right
used
here.
to play as Bob. Now he picked a real player.
Yeah, word.
Paul,
Bob is
one
just
of the
that
OG
beginner.
Tekken players.
Yo.
So it makes so much sense
Yeah.
that you picked Paul because you said you stopped at the part 3.
Yeah.
When he wasn't as goofy.
Nah,
He
they-
was straight.
they-
I'm going to break your arm.
They made him a joke after part 3, yo.
Yup.
Dude.
I still remember seeing his cutscenes in part 4.
You seen him in his prime.
They fucking gave him the Triple H hair and they made him the motorcycle gets messed
Oh,
up.
yeah,
that
I
was pretty cool.
remember that.
The hair. That was
I don't mind the
pretty
hair,
cool.
but I'm saying his cutscenes
I
were
think
like
you could bring
a
it back.
joke.
You can unlock it.
Nice.
Yeah,
In
you
the
can unlock
treasure
the
battle.
lower hair. You can unlock that
I
shit.
play as every character just to unlock everything.
Aqua said we need Bob Ross in Tekken 7.
Stupid.
He's too busy in Smite.
Cody says, burn Xbox, burn Spider-Herb, burn!
We don't care about
Tekken
you,
was
Herb.
perfect until they killed my boy Wang.
Ah, man. Damn, that hurt. He was on his way out, nigga.
He was already old, though.
He was really
Stereo
old.
Jericho, the list villain.
He was nice.
Rah!
though. I'm not gonna lie. He used to dude, like, and he had 2 special power
Oh,
punches.
man.
Man, if they're not gonna keep Gin in Street Fighter, they're not gonna bring Wang in Tekken 7.
Nah.
Yo, was Wang in Tekken Tag
Yes.
2?
Tekken Tag 2 had everybody,
Yeah,
didn't it?
there was everybody.
How come I never found him?
He's there.
That day we was playing, I really wanted to find him.
He'll be.
Oh,
He'll
no.
be there. I'll
Like,
even
he
bring
was-
the game. And it'll bring
He
him.
was the first like parry fighter, like
Yeah.
he, and
He was
now,
pretty good.
Who's this? Fang? Lei Fang? Le Fang?
I think you're mad. I think you're mad as just as me as Silk City Heel plays as I.
Yo,
No, I
Silk
love
City
it.
is a beast with
For
that
real.
fucking dude,
But
man.
he is the super parry dude. Like,
Yes.
He and it's like, what the fuck? I'm hitting you with mad power moves, and you blocking it like nothing.
Nothing.
Like that, it
Yo.
hurts your pride.
like a Perry E Honda.
Yeah,
Word.
yeah, that was the perfect shit.
They should probably throw somebody from Tekken. This guy, I saw somebody write that they should put Valdo in Tekken. I don't know about Valdo's
Nah.
weird ass,
Valdo? Nah.
but I would like
Ivory.
to see.
Mitsurugi.
I would like to see somebody from maybe a descendant of a Soul Calibur character because it wouldn't
Ivory.
make sense because Soul Calibur takes place in ancient times.
I want Mitsurugi, like he somehow makes it to the future to fight Yoshimitsu. 'cause
Mitsurugi
Yoshimitsu
versus
was in the
Mitsurugi.
game.
Oh yeah, they're gonna know each
And
That would
other.
be
Yoshimitsu got 2 swords now, so it's on a like.
Oh
yo,
yes.
do that.
Do it. Do it now.
Do it.
We need Capcom Evolution. That shit was trash, though.
Oh, I never heard
Capcom
of it, so I know what
Evolution.
it is.
Yeah, Capcom
Who
Fighting
talks
Game.
about this garbage?
Mighty Pete's Fedora.
Why is he being such a
Marduk
fedora?
in T7.
Z
Who the
trash.
fuck is Marduk?
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 Oh, Marduk.
I want Marduk.
He's
I think Gigas is Marduk, but they like kidnapped him and like you know how they did with Armor King.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like they did that. Yo, his moves are just like Marduk's. Like he got the jump stomp, the boom boom, and he do the tackle, but he just don't. He just do that stance and then do some Zangief shit or some Abigail shit.
How you know?
Yo.
How you know Soul Calibur and Tekken are the same universe? Because of Yoshimitsu.
ties it in.
Yeah.
But that's like
And
way in the
Heihachi,
past.
because they put
Heihachi
Heihachi.
now.
But why would they put Heihachi as an old dude in that?
It could be Descendant.
No,
Where's
it's
the
really
Hiffle
him.
list, Marv? Nah, I don't think it's canon that Heihachi showed. It's not part of the story.
You don't feel it?
I don't know.
But they got Yoshimitsu.
I mean, everybody-
Yoshimitsu is part of the story because Yoshimitsu could live forever.
True.
He's like an alien samurai or some shit like that.
So
Alien
what
ninja.
if he just happened to like migrate to that section where Heihachi was old? When he left Lars to be alone, like he probably was like, "Yo, I'm not trying to be another father." And then he just left, and then he met
got so many damn
Yoshimitsu and the
kids.
Soul Calibur people.
Yo,
He gave away Lee. He threw
Heihachi-
Kazuya off the volcano. He
Heihachi-
tried to kill his
Oh,
grandson.
man.
Like he doesn't do well with kids.
What about Yo, Heihachi is worse than Goku as a father.
Word.
I'm gonna kill you for being my son. Like, wait, what?
At least
It is canon. Fuck you, Marv.
least
I
Heihachi-
don't know. I'm not sure if it's canon or not.
At least Heihachi tried to end it early.
Word. Yeah.
But I love how Tekken 7 tied it in on why he did it.
Yeah, it makes sense now.
Because when you saw it at
Back
first,
in the
it's
day-
like yo, he just threw this dude on the volcano.
Back in the day, you never knew why he just did that
They
shit.
never-
And
told
we always
you.
called him a scumbag for it, yo.
He's
Oh,
still a
bro.
scumbag, but that's what's cool about
That's
him.
what made
Yeah.
you feel for him. Like,
Yeah, he actually cried at the end, right before that last
yo,
fight.
that tear,
And that
look,
tear-
a little
that
villainy
tear in the
tear.
real
intro.
nigga tear.
Real villain tear came
Yeah,
out.
word, a real villain tear.
Dude, I like that it came in the intro because you want to know what
Rotten.
it's about.
But what sucks is in the intro, if you're not paying attention, you won't see that tear. You just see him like,
Oh
It'll
yeah,
just be one frame.
You have to
That
you have to
tear,
look
yeah.
into it because I was playing the game a couple times before I noticed.
Yo,
Oh shit, he
was
dropped a little
crying,
tear right
yeah.
there.
But when you do the story, that's when you see
Yeah.
it. Like, oh, he had a tear. You
Yeah.
punk ass. You already threw him off a volcano as a kid. Now he an adult and he want to
Word.
fight you back with a laser eye. You scared? Like, you already knew what you did when he was a kid.
I wonder first for
you have a freaking laser beam.
if they do
attached to
bring
your
back
head.
Soul Calibur, I would like to see Kratos back in it again. Because I feel like he fits so good in that
I
in that
never
world.
got to use Kratos in that.
That me
game.
neither because I think he was only in the PSP version.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Do it for the consoles now.
Kratos has been in a lot of fighting games.
Mortal
hasn't he?
He's been in
Kombat
Mortal
too, right?
Kombat and this thing.
Yeah.
But he makes sense in Mortal Kombat. I
He
think
does.
put
He makes
Jason
sense.
in it,
He makes sense in both of those
but
games.
not Michael Myers.
He makes sense in Mortal Kombat. It's how brutal it is, and he makes sense in Soul Calibur because it's like ancient times.
He'll make sense in Samurai Showdown. Definitely. He would.
He'll be the Dalsim of that shit.
Yo, where
So yeah,
he
Samurai
would.
Showdown and Soul Calibur like the same, like almost the same, like era,
Well,
time
one-
period.
I used to
One of
love
them you
playing that
actually
game in
die.
the pizza store.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They be like, "Ah."
you see the blood pour out and all that shit.
I
exactly.
used to love playing that game in the
That was-
pizza store.
That
Word.
was my very first game.
Oh, Kapu Kapu brought up a
Right.
good one though. All right, let's move on to this one. PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale 2.
I would love another one. The first one wasn't. It was a nice attempt, but I feel like if they get another chance, because you can't kill someone, you
Please,
got to
let's
hit
talk
them
about
with a finisher.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, yo, if you could just not like, they didn't want to be like Smash Bros, but it's like, come on, bro, you know what you was trying to do? Just make it like that and just get away with it, because you got
Yeah.
Sony people.
This
like,
Yes.
this game's had
Yeah.
so much potential. So
you had
much.
Sweet Tooth in it.
Yes. That's so many good characters.
My boy Drake, Nathan Drake.
Yeah, you gotta put Nathan in front of it. People might get confused.
Like, come on.
And the guy we've been talking about, Heihachi.
Heihachi again in
Yes.
another game.
Younger form. Too.
Being that dude, yeah, I was upset. I wanted him to be like,
Old.
No, they
You
had
want
his
old
old
I'm
Hachi?
gonna trash y'all.
they had his old form.
I know you could
Yeah.
use it, but it was like when I first saw when they showed the trailer and he had the black hair. It's like,
Yeah.
no, I'm used to that. I'm old. I got a leather jacket, like in the
Ooh.
Tekken 3 trailer.
Soak City Hill said PS All Stars was trash. There's a reason why it's free on PS Plus. Burn!
I said it was good for the first attempt.
It was.
But if they ever made a sequel, they'll get it right.
I think they will. They will get this.
Everybody
right.
new in the
This
chat,
is-
make sure you subscribe to
potential.
survive because the end is nigh. Join the Villainy squad. Rah! Rah! But yes, I would like to. I like another PlayStation All Stars just because they got to build up upon the formula of the first one. Like switch up. Like I think give them hit points or something, man.
Get Ryu in
Because
this shit.
killing somebody with your special is it feels like the whole fight you're not really doing no damage
Just
to
fighting
them.
just to get the special.
Just to build up your super and
like
so-
wrestling.
You know,
Yeah, like I think you need to fucking. Well, wrestling, you actually doing damage because you're breaking down their.
Yeah, I'm saying the
body
whole
part.
point of the goal is to get that finisher.
Yeah. I
So
hear
it's
you
like
there.
in that game, it's like I'm gonna beat the hell out of you for
Ooh,
no reason. But
Stereo
I'm gonna hit you with this
Jericho throwing a
finisher.
burn at DX.
I'll kill
Oh
you.
shit.
If Wang was still alive in
Not
Tekken 7, I would still body bag you. Burn!
You don't know who I'm using in this game. This is a whole nother different DX the mother loving group.
Yeah.
You understand? When I was playing Tekken 3, I wasn't using Heihachi. I was using Brian.
Rah!
Super Punch. He was my favorite character.
B-Rye.
Jump kick.
Be right.
You remember Tekken Volleyball?
Yes.
Brian was that dude to use in that game.
Oh hell yeah, he was.
He got the up jump kick, that shit. Boom! And I used to play with the blue one, the one that did more damage if it hit you.
Yo.
The more you hit it, it get
I'm
on.
still.
They need to bring that back.
I'm glad they still have
I'm
his
still
voice act.
This hilarious that shit existed. Tekken volleyball.
Yo,
Before Dead or Alive got
was so much
made it
fun.
cringy. They fucking did Tekken volleyball.
But that's dope. Like Tekken, that
so
shows
good.
you that Tekken is so innovative.
Brian
Even
Fury
at that-
sucks ass.
They even have
Brah!
levels
In
of
this
ball.
game, they did him dirty.
He does. He's not. I was gonna pick him
No,
up and
he's
see.
good to use if you could do all the combos, but like you really need a fight stick for most
Peter
of the combos.
Tran, what up, my villain? He says bring back rival schools. SNK versus Capcom and TU. What up, Julian? What up, my villain?
What up, Julian?
Wait a minute. What's TU?
Thank you.
And thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Rival schools. Let's go. DX. Hit him with the villainy thoughts on rival schools.
Like I said previously before,
Brah.
I want that game.
Brah.
I want Hayato.
Yato.
Kendo stick smacking
Kendo
people.
stick.
Yeah.
Rah.
Gym teacher.
Batsu.
Teach him how to do the push-ups.
And I want Akira. She was the baddest. Like,
Word.
she had two versions.
Two.
The one with the helmet on was a
Helmets.
beast to me.
Yeah,
The
that-
regular one was cool, but like when she had that, like her costume was so like iconic to me. Like it stood out, and I liked how she fight.
Word. Dude, she was in part 2 and Project Justice. You had to unlock the helmet version of her.
Whoa, she was in that game, the shit for the Wii.
No, Project Justice.
Oh,
I'm talking about the Dreamcast one.
Oh,
That's-
no, I never
That's like
played
part 2 of Rival Schools.
I never played that.
It's like the same game. It just got better graphics and it's 3-on-3 instead of 2-on-2.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It's 3-on-3, so you could do 3 team specials.
And what was my
I gotta-
man's? What was the teacher that was supposed to be Ryu?
Oh, I don't know his name. I think
He
it
had
was,
the glasses.
He had the-
had
he
the
was
red
just
glove.
like-
he
He had
was
span-
nice.
he was Ryu, but old.
Yeah, like I'm retired, but I gotta do it.
Like he's all casual with gloves. on.
Word.
He got the teacher costume.
Wait, I think he
Yeah.
got shoulder pads too.
He got
Yeah.
everything. He's a teacher suit with
He's a
shoulder pads
teacher.
and gloves. Like, oh shit, class is over. I gotta
Brah.
change. And he puts his shit on like
Yo, Villainy
I
Games
do-
versus Capcom versus Marvel.
Word.
Villainy Games is gonna win though.
We're gonna win.
They don't fight like
Villains, we're just gonna shoot them up.
Yeah. That's
this.
it.
Not me.
Diaz gonna unleash the
With
I'm
Nintendo
using-
guns.
I'm just using God hands.
Saluken.
We're gonna shoot him up with Nintendo guns.
Using
Word.
my
That's
God
what we're gonna
hands.
do. He's gonna use his guy.
We don't
hands.
give a fuck about rival schools at Silk City Hill. Rah!
You know what game
We
I
give a
want
fuck
to
about
come
rival
back?
schools.
Battle Arena Toshider.
Oh,
I'm tired
yes.
of saying that.
Oh.
Yes,
I want that game
We've been
back.
on the road talking about this shit.
That was like Soul Calibur before Soul Calibur.
Yes.
Not really, but
it had weapons, so
it had weapons and you can knock them off. I
That's-
don't know which one came out first, but that
I
shit
actually
changed
don't know that
my
either.
life.
I don't know either, but I remember that game just because of the cover art.
It was a dope
Yeah,
ass
it
cover.
had that anime look to it.
And then when you play it, they don't even look.
They don't
like
even
that.
look like that.
They like 3D.
Yeah,
Like what the fuck? But you're like, whoa, I like it.
it was dope. It was unique.
Rangu.
It would have been dope if they would have kept going with it, but I don't know. It was definitely a early PS1 game, like before they figured out how to do 3D fighting games right.
You know they made a part 2 and a part 3. I never had them, but I've seen them.
I've
and they
only
were
seen
trash
part 2.
bags.
I didn't know they had a part 3.
They have a part 3. I seen,
Shit.
I got part 2 and part 3. It's in my
Oh,
store.
your boy.
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who he is.
We need another Clay Fighter, says Aqua.
Clay Fighter would be nice.
Squirtle villain.
Clay Fighter would
Clay
be nice.
Fighters
I never
was
played that.
It was weird.
It was unique.
It
It
was
was
really
unique as
unique.
fuck.
What system?
It was on Genesis,
never-
Nintendo,
No.
64,
Clay
and PS1.
I never seen it or
Clay
played
Fighters
it.
on Genesis?
Yeah.
Clay Fighters?
It came out in the 16-bit, and then they had it on PS1 and Nintendo 64 also.
Whoa.
I think
I never
yeah,
seen it or
I
I
think
never
you're right.
heard of that. Real talk.
You heard of it. It's a snowman on the cover.
All I'm gonna,
No, like
It's
I'm
an evil-ass snowman.
all I'm gonna tell you is Earthworm Jim is a character in there.
I think in part 2.
Word?
Mm-hmm.
I think in part 2.
And it has combo system.
How they and he's like fighting?
Yeah.
Whoa.
This shit is bugging me out, yo. This shit has 0 viewers, but there's people talking in the chat.
Yo.
Who cares?
What the
We lit.
fuck?
We do things our own way.
I
You
guess
know
we
what
gotta
game?
guess.
You know what's another game I want?
What?
Bloody Roar.
Bloody Roar!
Let's get another Bloody
Yo,
Roar.
let's get another Bloody Roar, yo, because
I agree with that.
Please.
I like that.
Definitely.
Turn into that.
Yes.
Like I'm not gonna take this anymore. Like it's like on some Gohan Super Saiyan 2 shit. Like you
Except you
turn into that.
Hugo.
animal.
Turn into an animal or lizard.
Yeah, like that shit dope.
Yo, fucking
Dinosaur.
Bloody Roar. I have so many fucking memories playing that on PS1,
So good.
bro.
I played it in the arcade.
I love the fucking main character, the wolf guy.
Yeah.
The
He
way he
was always
fights.
that dude.
Oh my god.
You always wanted him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, he was a beast. Also, there was like a little, I don't know if he was a mole or something. He was kind of like a kung fu guy, but he turned into a mole and he did these drill attacks when he
Yeah,
transformed.
he was a douchebag to fight,
Yes, and he was quick. He was quick as hell.
like a Master Roshi mole.
And who was some other characters? I know they had a bunny girl.
Yeah, she was.
They had Shion. I don't know if he was a skeleton.
I remember a lion. I
Yes.
don't know if I'm bugging, but he was one
No,
of
there
the
was a
people I
lion
wanted
dude.
to play like all the time. Like, yo, I want to be the lion and the wolf.
Yo, Bloody Roar would be dope. I gotta play it again, yo. It's been so long since I
I
played
haven't
that
played
game.
that shit since the laundromat.
DX only plays fighting games at bodegas, pizza places, and
'cause it's
laundromats.
like, it's like I'm not. It's like, it's like,
Damn.
It's like I'm not gonna buy it because I like Tekken.
Yes.
Like, why am I buy it?
Yes.
So it's like, oh, this in the laundry. I got some quarters. Like, you know what I mean? You don't gotta put all your quarters
Word.
in your laundry. And I'm playing. And back then, yeah, I'm old. 25 cents. It wasn't 50 cents. And
Yo, it was cheaper
Dave
back
and
then.
Buster's, like, yo,
It was cheaper back then.
Everything was cheaper. Like, I had it.
Yeah.
I used to sit there. My laundry would be finished, and I was still playing the game.
Yo,
I'll fold it.
that's funny as hell.
Because they'll be like, yo, fold your stuff. I'm like, yo, I got you. And I'm still there, like,
Oh god.
Kicking
no,
ass.
that game was like, you don't fight other people. I was just trying to beat the
Yeah.
story. Like, I was sick. Like, yo,
And
I
it was
can't
hard.
win.
That's the thing. That shit was hard back then too. When in arcade mode,
Hell
fight.
yeah. They
We used to have, like,
purposely do
quarters.
that. They don't put it on normal. They put that shit on ultra
Oh god, Iron Spider
just
Herbs
to
in the
take all
chat.
your coins. We don't care about it.
We
Me
don't
and
really
Miffle.
care.
Just to let you
What
guys
you
know, all my
gotta
villains in
say.
the burn chat. The phone lines are open. 862-239-6346. Call in and leave some burns, or tell us what games you want to come back from the dead. Hurrah!
Now.
Yes.
Ahora.
It's another game.
Yes.
y'all
Give me
got.
another one, guys.
I
Or you want me to hit you with one?
really want Samurai Showdown. Another one. That's gonna be
JK
awesome.
just wants
Said
all
that
SNK
already. This
games to
nigga
come back.
drunk.
Burn! All SNK games come back for JKidd.
all SNK. I wouldn't mind. It's an error that SNK got to shine. SNK has
got
to
some
shine.
got some duds in their belt though.
After Crapcom, fucking SNK has to shine over that.
Yeah.
They
SNK
shined in
could take
Tekken.
advantage.
It's gonna be like the Neo Geo coming back again.
Yeah.
For real, like
Neo
the Neo
Geo,
Geo era.
it was expensive as hell.
It was.
I just
It would
realized.
probably be expensive as hell.
Mighty
now.
Peace Fedora said Diaz got them quarters from stealing piggy banks. Burn!
Yeah, I used to break like 3
Yo.
a day.
Yeah.
Come on, you get-
He used to walk around with a little baby hammer.
Like,
Just
hey, you
tapping.
need that?
Brah! He was a villain since birth.
Like, hey,
For me,
Word.
Power Stone.
everybody wants that.
Everybody.
I feel
yo,
like it was the game that Capcom made to come back to combat with Smash Brothers.
Exactly.
That was their Smash Brothers.
And then they never capitalized.
They
did
never
not.
capitalized on it.
It was like, oh,
2
it was
games.
on Dreamcast.
That's
Fuck
it.
it. And it's
Dude.
like, yo, put it on another system.
Yes, it could have came to
Word.
PS2.
I heard they did do part 2, but it wasn't
It did.
alright.
It was part 2 was 4 players, so it was
pretty
more.
good.
It was more action, but I don't like the levels in part 2 because
That's
in
what
part
they
2 the
said,
levels
so,
move
right?
too much.
They're more hazardous.
It was
they
Smash
move.
Brothery.
Smash.
They
They
were
were
really
way too
Smash,
Smash
like,
Brothery. Like I like,
Brothery.
but Smash Bros has levels that don't move that you can
Yeah,
pick.
they slow down.
While in Power Stone 2, there's no levels that don't move.
Well,
Everything.
in my opinion, I always thought Power Storm 2 was better.
I
than
think it's
Power
better
Storm
because it's
1.
4 players, but I'm saying the levels from part 1. I wish they would have give you a choice, like, all right, a moving level or a Final Destination chilling level to fight in. Because in part 2, you can never sit still and fight.
Yeah,
You gotta make your way around the level too.
They tried to
Yeah,
make
it's a good
themselves
thing.
different.
it's a good thing. But the thing is, like, I kind of like the moving levels. Thing,
No,
you know?
I'm
I
saying
kinda
they're
like
good.
The hazard
They're
dash,
good.
you know?
They're all good, but I'm saying
Mhm.
there's no alternative to it. You know what I'm saying?
He's saying you got to fight the same way every time.
Yes, every time you pick
No,
the
I
level,
definitely
every time
hear
you
that.
pick that level, like let's say the boat level.
Mhm.
The boat level starts off, there's 2 of them. One of them falls back, then you fight on
Then
one,
you-
then it goes back,
then another
then it
one
goes
comes
back,
down.
then you hit a glacier, and it's always the same routine, always over and over.
Mhm.
So like you end up having the same fight over and over in the same way and avoiding the same obstacles.
Yeah, it's
It
just
never
like-
changes.
Yeah, it's just like Smash. When,
Yeah.
when you don't put it on Final Destination.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, and it's like,
Mhm.
and then the level resets, and it's like, what the? Oh god, I
Yeah.
gotta
It's
start
like
the
an
level again.
infinite loop.
It's a loop,
Yeah.
and it's
But
like,
if
all
you're
right.
nice, you'd
But-
probably be trash bagging them every
Regardless,
level
you're
that
gonna be
changes.
good if
Yeah.
you if you're
No,
nice in
that's
that
what
shit.
I'm
Regardless,
saying. Yeah, like what I'm saying is like, oh, I know how to fight on this ice level.
Mhm.
I'ma still trash bag you again.
Word.
Like and you're gonna hurt somebody's feelings. 'Cause every map that changed, you disrespected them.
Well,
I like 'em both.
They both have their purpose. One is a 1v1 game.
Yeah.
You know, and that's like more strategic and more, you know,
Part one-
more competition for 2. This one is like a party mode 4 on
yeah,
4.
it felt like
against
more
each
like
other,
a
you know?
party game part 2.
Yeah,
But even
because,
though 4 players is still
Kinda
so
like
much,
that
so much fun.
that,
Because
that
Dreamcast
brings.
was meant for 4 players.
Yeah, it had
it's
the 4
we
ports
only
and
made
that
a
shit.
2-player game,
Mhm.
and the other people watching like, yo, what? It's not 4 players.
Yeah.
And then they did it, and it's like, damn, we failed.
I never played Power Stone, but I did play these games that were inspired by the game, which is Shrek, Super Slam, and Billy and Mandy.
I seen those.
You look like you got that game from Burger King.
Word,
Snoop
Kapu
King.
Kapu. You just burned yourself. You said Shrek Super Slam, yo. If you
Yo,
went
he
out and
got-
paid money for that game.
He got those
You
games.
know, no
He got
disrespect to your money, but bruh.
He got them games on clearance.
You could have donated that money.
Yeah, you could have.
Toxic Magian
Gotta-
says Cyberbots.
He got that game for $10 and less.
Cyberbots. No Cyberbots. Cyberbots, people. Cyberbots was dope. It was just like Gundam with that's the game that Jin from Marvel's Capcom comes from.
Yeah, because he
With
got
the
that
robot.
robot.
Yeah.
on when he be
It's like Gundam.
"What?"
Yeah, that game was dope too.
Akuma
was
machine.
Oh yeah, they had an Akuma robot
Akuma
in that
machine was
Akuma
there.
Gundam in it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And he does the,
It's a,
the
it looks like
it's
a
a
Akuma?
mech that's Akuma.
yeah, and he does the also he also does the what
Does
you call it, the
fireball,
Raging Demon.
the Raging Demon,
Yeah.
all that.
What do you
yeah.
throw, like a real fireball or like bullets?
He
I don't remember, is
I
it?
think he throws a real fireball.
Does he?
Yeah.
Because I know that
seen some
everybody
people
else
play
is a
it.
real robot. Kuma's the only one that's like, all right, I'm
A real, like
kung
a
fu
Power Ranger
robot. Yeah,
but I'm like how the
like Power
Green Ranger
Ranger.
do
Yes.
it, like how he turned into himself, like,
Uh-huh.
I ain't gonna get no Megazord. I'm gonna fight you like
Yeah.
this in my
Yeah.
Power Ranger suit.
Word.
This
It
is
was-
like
it's fucking bugged out.
this is like ultimate cyber Akuma.
That's so deep.
Yeah.
It's
So
funny.
the one in
His
that
final
game
form.
with the robot faces from that.
No,
he ain't got
no,
a
no,
robot
no, no,
face.
no.
Jin, the guy with
No,
the
no,
a
I'm saying
different
Akuma
thing.
in the Street Fighter game with the
Oh yes.
Oh.
That's
well,
big.
kind of. It's a mix.
It's like a mix of
Yeah,
it.
it's a
like
mix of it.
nod
That
to
one
that
you're talking
arm,
about,
you
yeah.
see that robot arm that he
Yeah.
got? That's how his robot looks
It's
in
like
that
a
game.
nod to him,
Yeah,
right? I
yeah.
peeped it.
I'll show him.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
never
yeah. There
knew
you go.
who
Show him
he
the
was.
picture
I'll
there.
show him. Yo. This
Wait,
shit's
does Red Earth
dope.
count as a fighting game? Red Earth. Did that even come out in America? I don't
never
know.
even heard of that shit.
I know what it looks like. It's a dinosaur fighting game, but
What?
I don't know. Did that even come out in America? I don't even know.
You remember that Beast Wars fighting game they made?
They made a Beast Wars fighting game?
Maybe it was the story mode game, but I remember a Beast Wars game.
I know they made a Beast Wars game, and that was my show too back in the day.
Cheetor? Cheetah?
Yeah.
Hey, yo!
Rat Trap.
Yeah, that
Rat Trap.
Yeah.
That Billy Manny game was type dope though.
I can see it.
I brought that because
It's
I'm
dope.
not a basic
Dope.
gamer. Like these 3 marks with headphones. Burn!
Fuck you,
Silk City Hill.
I knew you said it.
Well, I didn't say the Billy Manny game was whack. I said the Shrek game does not sound like a good investment. I'm just saying. That's all I was saying. I ain't say nothing about Billy Manny. I like that cartoon too.
Well, Silk City Hill says the Beast Wars
Was fucking weird.
Fucking weird.
It was a weird game. I didn't say they had to bring it
The
back.
show was weird too because they were.
Said, remember, bitch.
Anyway, mind your beeswax, Silk City Hill.
Mind your
Yeah,
beast.
About to
Shut
get
up.
sense of Hiffle.
Shut up.
Yo, word.
Word, it was
Hiffle.
weird though.
Extra hitful. with
Marvel
cheese.
versus Capcom
Yeah.
and Street Fighter V are the biggest, lowest ones so far in their own respective series, right? You mean? Depends.
Who? First off, who cared what you said?
Yeah.
You know what game I want to come back?
Go.
What needs a sequel?
Go.
Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks.
Yes.
Part 2.
That game was
Yes!
so classic.
That would be awesome.
And now with these graphics, the Mortal Kombat XL,
That would look
those
amazing.
graphics,
That would look amazing.
That will.
the fatalities, the group multitalities,
Yes.
mortalities,
Yes.
the things where you work together. Yo,
The things you couldn't do in your playthrough.
word.
yeah, like, bruh, with these graphics, man,
Yes. That'd be
you
right.
could pick up weapons, throw things. Like, yo,
I think beat 'em ups in general got to come back.
Yeah,
They
they
don't have
are.
no more beat 'em
Streets of
ups.
Rage.
I think they
Please.
did remake that eventually, right? Did they?
Which one, Shaolin Monks?
Streets of Rage.
No, they did Final Fight. They remade it, but it was still
Yeah, it was Final
It was
Fight.
still the old school graphics, just in HD.
Yep.
Yeah.
They didn't do it like they did. You know how they made an HD version of Street Fighter?
Yeah.
They didn't do it like that. They just put the Super Nintendo game on Xbox.
They just was like, yo, give us your Xbox coins.
Yeah, they be on some lazy shit. Shaolin Monks was hella underrated. Word.
For real.
Shaolin Monks was so good, and the way it fights, because
It
you
was
could
so
fight
good.
in any direction almost. Like when you swing a
It
punch,
was almost that
can
free
never-
flow.
it was free flowing as hell. Like, yes, like that'd be a game would be
Me-
perfect. I would want some more characters in it.
Yo, me and
You
Duke,
ever beat the game? Oh, I'm sorry.
me and Duke couldn't even beat fucking Shao Kahn.
Jesus.
For real.
I
Oh.
wish I could have stopped you from saying that. Now they about to murder you.
Yo, we can't. We
You
can't.
never beat that game?
We tried all night to beat that
Jesus,
game,
bro.
dude. I remember the night we were trying to fucking play that shit. Yo,
Alright.
everybody was good. We were doing our thing. We were doing our combos,
Who was-
fatalities,
who
and all
were
that.
you? Who were you?
I believe I was Kun Lao. He was he was
Razor
Lil
Bucket.
King.
Razor
Yeah,
buckets.
because I like Kun Lao, yo. Razor Bucket,
Razor
of course.
Bucket up.
So we went through the
Rabbits.
whole game, and Shao Kahn took like hours until we said, "Yo, we done. We're done."
The game does get hard.
I'm gonna put you on some shit.
What base?
When you beat
boss
the
range?
game, guess what you get to do? Guess what you get the luxury of?
What do?
Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Oh yeah. You
get
do.
to
You
play
get the
as
extra
both
characters.
of them, and they get their own fatalities and everything. Like it's not
Yeah.
the same stuff.
I think that was the reason
Only the
why we
cutscenes
wanted
are
to
the
play
same.
that. Too.
Yeah, the cutscenes
The
they don't
cutscenes
show
are the
them,
same.
but you get to play as them,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it's not the same. Like you know what I mean?
They
Like,
got their own
No, they-
moves and
yeah,
everything.
and they
They're
own
them.
fatality. Like, yo,
Yes.
it's
good.
worth beating the game. If you need help, let me beat the game for you. I got you. And
Wait.
I could play a Sub-Zero.
In Armag-
and Scorpion.
if we still have the thing, yo, for real.
Actually, I think you could put a code in.
We still got the game.
Knowing back then.
Oh yeah,
PS2
it did have a
days, you
cheat.
could
It
get
did
a
have
cheat
cheats in
code.
it.
If it goes to the end of Shao Kahn without cheat codes or anything like
Nah,
that,
you
then
gotta
we're
fight
good.
him for real.
Yeah,
I
that's
tried
what we
to
wanna
cheat.
do.
It ain't let me do that.
Wow.
We'll revise.
I couldn't
that.
beat him either. And then when I took the time to think of a strategy,
Mm-hmm.
and it took me like weeks. Like
I
I didn't play it no more for weeks until I thought of some shit like, all right, I'm gonna use Kung Lao.
Yo,
Yeah.
Black Panther said that you and him are black brothers.
Wow.
He ain't got no hero brother.
I don't care.
But
Oh man.
I remember Reptile gave you and Peter mad work. Remember that? That he got a snake that
was
comes
sick,
around the
dude.
level.
I was sick
That was messed up, yo.
because you got a platform while this
Yes.
shit is.
And it comes fast as hell.
It's not a
That took
regular.
a while for that one. it
Like
was
yo,
bad. It was
you know,
bad.
snakes are slow, so it's like a no.
Yeah.
And you trying to platform through super jumps and double jumping and hanging on the cliffs, and you get knocked off. You got to start all over from the beginning again.
And then I'm recording the same fight over and over.
And And when you die, if you don't save, if you don't pray,
He goes to the beginning of the fight again.
you're starting all over from the beginning cutscene.
Yep.
So you gotta do everything all over.
Yo, Soak City Hill said, Shaolin Monks was the last game I stole from Blockbuster. Those were the days.
Damn.
The FBI looking at you right now, bro.
Like,
I
oh.
don't even think the FBI cared now.
Bring back Villainy Plays. We never stopped doing Villainy. What's Villainy Plays? What is
Villainy Plays?
Who said that dumb shit?
Mighty Peach Fedora.
Jeez.
We don't play games anymore. I thought we played games.
We
That-
play games every week.
I don't know what that did, but that just made me want White Castle. It sounded like it said cheese, and I said, "Yo, I want to get a cheeseburger." How those sliders?
Yo,
Oh shit!
that's funny as hell. But
I don't know.
Oh
shit
man,
just
that was
fucked
so
me up.
random.
yo, Mighty Peach Fedora, what's Villainy
It
Plays?
messed me up.
But yeah, man. Another one. Hit me with another one, guys. Here we go. I'm gonna introduce you to a gem that needs to come back. I just got to think of it first. Hey, people in the burn chat.
Oh, I got one.
Call in and let us know what games you want to come back from the dead.
Eternal Champions.
Nah, that
Remake
could stay,
that game.
That could stay there.
Please, I wanted to be
That
funny.
one. And you know what's funny? They're actually remaking Shaq Fu right now.
Oh yeah,
For
right.
the Wii.
Yes,
the
the
Switch.
The
Switch.
Switch.
Oh,
The Wii number 3.
Pac-Man says bring back the Power Rangers fighting game.
Oh, that was,
I used to like that game.
It wasn't a bad game at
It wasn't.
all.
I used to
Wow,
like
you
that game.
almost crawled your way out of Hifu. But
Yeah,
you're still down there.
Pac-Man tried to say something positive.
Stomping you down
almost
there.
Pac-Man tried to say something
He's
positive.
like, please let me out. It's been weeks.
And
Villainy
we're
Theater,
we're
you
stomping
fuckheads.
It's like, get the
fuck down
Mighty
there.
Peach Fedora. Villainy Theater and Villainy Plays are not the same title.
What are you talking about? Oh, Villainy
He said when he
Arcade?
said Villainy Plays, he
Yep.
meant Villainy Theater.
Oh.
It's Coolio, Julio.
Don't worry, it's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Bring back Shaq Fu without Shaq, said Pac-Man.
Wow.
Just put just
Yo.
put foo. That's it.
Super
He's
Street
right,
Fighter
though.
5
They
Turbo.
disrespected Shaq with that stupid costume they gave him.
He likes the game
The
though, yo.
D. Because they gave him that costume.
No, I think it's because he got money.
Exactly.
I got money.
I'm on ESPN first take. I think I might need this Shaq Fu. Sequel money. I need it.
Oh shit!
I got my own podcast.
X-Man Damn is drunk. I love you guys, said X-Man Damn.
You
Shout
know
out
he
to
got his own podcast.
X-Man Damn got his own podcast.
Whoa,
I was about
Shaq.
to say you traitor.
God damn.
You scam.
She scammed us.
Scam.
Shark. Oh, damn, Shark.
Shaq.
Shaq got his own,
Shark.
Sharks.
Shaq got his own podcast.
What is it about sports?
I never heard it, but like you know how like podcasts have like ads.
Yeah.
So
you seen the ad for it?
Welcome to the Big Shaq Cat podcast.
Oh, God.
Where we talk about sport.
Like it's like yo, what? He got his own podcast.
Shout LeVar Ball.
on
This
ESPN.
is flames, yo.
Oh, the Shaq to LeVar Ball. Yeah, it's the thing.
X-Man
It's
Damn
the thing.
says bring back Soul Calibur soon. Yeah, we talked about
already
Soul
said
Calibur.
that. You
We said
scam.
that would be great to come back.
X-Man.
Even Aqua Neo said we talked about that already.
Damn.
Pac-Man
He's
is
feeling us.
Pac-Man was
Aqua
almost
Noob?
made out of Hiffle, but now he's saying Shaq Fu was great.
Here we go.
You know-
go back down there.
Yeah,
gonna-
he's done.
I'm
He's
gonna
done.
bring it back
we threw
up.
you the rope, but then we pulled it back.
He
All
says,
right, I'm gonna bring it back.
he's
up.
naming characters from the game right now. Why are you doing that?
oh man,
How about this?
what's
The
up?
the Ninja Turtles fighting game.
That's what Capu Capu just said right now.
Just now?
He just wrote that as you were saying it.
Whoa.
Well, I said it first.
You guys are friends.
We're friends.
Capu Capu and JKidd.
That's what's up.
For life.
What? Did we just become best friends?
Yeah,
That's what that was.
The Ninja
right
Turtles the Ninja Turtles fighting game was cool.
It
I
was
remember
it
it.
was a
cool.
dope take on it.
I liked
'cause
the,
it was
uh,
co-op most of the time, but then they made you fight with them. It's like that's a different take.
Yeah, because
I
you're
was-
right.
I
Most of
was
them were
so
all
used to
co-op
being
now.
friends. Like
it
I'm
was pretty
picking
cool.
Leonardo, and it's like no,
Nah, not today.
We're gonna fight.
Rah!
And some of the characters in that game, like the bad
Silk is
guys,
the
was
man.
pretty good.
Yo, of course, man.
Yeah.
all the villains are the best.
Yes, the bat. My guy
Exactly.
was Wingnut. Wingnut, he was a bat. He could fly, and he does like a little spin kick coming
that
down.
makes sense, you
To
Mark.
come out. Yeah, burn.
Yeah,
Talked about that too. We ain't talk about turtles yet. Oh, you talking about Power Stone? What up, Illmatic Rebel?
he villainy.
Yes, he's an
Oh,
old
he
villain.
villain.
I'm gonna call you the Nas villain.
Yeah. We need Power Stone 3 and new rival schools. Yeah, we beat you to
We
that.
already said
Yeah,
that.
we got
it.
Shut up.
We beat you to that. We beat you to it. But yes, the tournament, the Ninja Turtles game, I hope they just don't go with the Ninja Turtles if they make a new one. Of course,
Yeah.
they don't go with the Ninja Turtle designs from the movie that came out because not for nothing. I don't like the roided up look of the turtles right now.
But they look like real mutants. That's what's wild. Like
They do look
Yeah,
like
they
mutants,
do.
and I like that they have little details on them. Their suit now, like
They're pretty good.
I like
like-
that they're bulletproof.
they are.
Oh, you ain't
The
see-
shell is right.
No, all of them.
I didn't know their whole body was. I seen part 1.
Oh damn! Spoiler alert!
Damn.
Yeah, but yeah, they
In part
find
2,
out-
they can't-
in part 2, they basically take advantage of the mutant part.
Wow.
So it's like, oh, they got super strength. They can do this. They're bulletproof. They're mutants. Vince McMahon voice. Damn it. God damn it.
The Nas villain said, "Peace, y'all. One love."
All you need is one mic.
I just tuned in.
One Love is a different singer.
Word. But
Saved you.
how you call it?
Fucking Mark.
Save it in your book of rhymes.
One Love. Nas does got a song called One Love.
Nah, never.
Yes, he does.
But you sung it wrong.
No, that's how it goes.
Nah, I wouldn't know. I don't care.
Yeah. Marvel Nemesis. Ooh, was fucking interesting and awkwardly fun.
Whoa.
I did spend a good amount of time playing
Whoa.
that game, and it was
Whoa.
a unique ass game.
Whoa.
It was a unique game.
No, I'm saying it is. Like, I didn't expect him to say that. Like,
Yes.
that caught me
I
off.
forgot about that.
Me too. That's why I hit the. Whoa.
I forgot about that game.
Whoa, like I you know what game y'all all forgot about? You know
What?
what sequel we need?
What we need?
X-Men Mutant Academy.
Yes.
Damn.
Especially because they playing the X-Men in the new game. I could tell what up, my villain.
What about
Bro, you get to play as a Professor X and Juggernaut in part.
Dude,
Yeah, that was pretty good.
the Mutant Academy games, man.
It was
Damn.
like Injustice before Injustice.
I think that there's so much more they could do now with the graphics and everything like that, and
Yup.
and the games would sell way better just because all the movies are coming out and all that stuff too. Yes, bring it back.
It
bring
was
it back to
Injustice
us.
before they had the rights. Like it was like the prototype. I love saying that word.
Yeah,
But it's
pretty
like
much.
it's like all right, you're used to playing Marvel versus Capcom, X-Men versus, but it's like
Yep.
X-Men, straight X-Men, Mutant Academy, and it's a whole you get like it was.
Yeah, and I'm cool with them having their own fighting game because there's so many X-Men characters that they wouldn't be able to put them in Marvel versus
Yeah.
Capcom anyway.
Yeah.
Cyclops was so different in that game.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
played way differently in that. All of them did.
But one Wolverine was almost typically the same.
He seems like he got a lot of inspiration from Marvel
It's
vs.
like, all
Capcom.
right, look, if people gonna complain, let's just wait.
Word.
Wolverine fight like how he fights, and everyone else is, you gotta learn the buttons. Damn
It's,
it.
yo, they definitely need to make another one just for the fact that they don't want to put him in Marvel vs. Capcom now.
Yo, did you play as Nightcrawler in part 2?
He had a sword.
He
in his
was
tail.
a beast.
He had a sword around his tail.
Don't you learn how to
He was
man.
dope, and I like that in part 2 you can unlock like 20 different costumes for everybody.
Yeah,
so they
have
have every single comic book costume of every character. Like
That's pretty
I was
dope.
like, wow, they really got this costume. They had Wolverine with the with the robot helmet,
the
and he's just like
original
in
Weapon
underwear and
X when he
shit. The
woke
Weapon
up
X.
like,
Oh man, that was my outfit for him. I was like,
He
fuck it.
woke up
I just
like-
woke up to fight,
I remember seeing that. It was well detailed.
dude.
Definitely.
I fucking love that game has so much in it, and it had a story mode during the arcade battle too.
Yeah.
Damn.
They tried, but it was ahead of its
Great.
time. That's what I should have said.
It definitely was too far ahead
It was
because
ahead of its
Who
time.
knows, man?
it was kind of glitchy too.
Yeah, it had its
It had its
moments.
problems. It had its problems, but I loved it.
It was a
I loved
good
it.
game. Like
For PS2, I
how
loved
you
it.
play as someone in a wheelchair and you just do this. And psychic attacks, like, yo, you wanted
Yo.
to be Professor X, like, and it's like, if you think about it now in this generation, you'll be like, who want to play as him? But back then, it was like, yo, you could, what? If you played the first one and Phoenix, oh my,
Phoenix was a beast. I like
hated fighting
Psylocke,
her.
Phoenix,
Yo, Psylocke
and
was a beast.
even Storm was a beast in that.
Storm
shit.
was a jerk.
Yeah, man, because she's already overpowered as it is as a person.
OP.
OP as
She
hell.
used to make me want to like throw the controller. Fighting her in the story, like.
But I like how they had.
So
I
many
think part 2
storms.
had like 30 characters.
Part 2 was
So
the
many
one with
20.
everything.
Everybody.
It had Beast,
Omega Red, Sabretooth, Beast,
Psylocke.
Psylocke, everybody, Nightcrawler, Colossus, da-da.
That was the game that did it
Omega
right.
Red.
Like, all right,
Yes.
the first one was the prototype.
Yes.
Now we in here with the sequel, but it was too early.
Later, my villains. Later, Aqua. We catch you on the flip side, my
That's why
villain.
we called you Aqua Noob. 'cause you
Aqua
going to
Noob.
sleep.
But yes, bro. There was another one. Oh yes, a game that we had played for Villainy that I wanted to come back with. Def Jam Vendetta.
Oh yeah.
We need a real sequel, not
Yes.
that part 3 crap.
Yes.
Icon.
No Icon. Give me modern rappers. Give me Action Bronson versus Schoolboy Q or something.
But what one thing I do give that Icon is that
The
where you can
turntables.
control the music.
It was unique.
It
was hella unique.
It was a right
Like-
direction, but they messed up.
They did, but
They
it
just was
unique.
worrying about the features. Oh, we got the game, big boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like mad characters you can never want.
Word.
It's
Yeah.
like, oh, we brought it just for that.
yeah,
But
I think they got to another company and
Yeah,
they just
it wasn't the
switched this
same.
whole.
It wasn't a
thing
wrestling
around.
game no
It was
more.
over.
Yeah, it
wasn't a wrestling game no
just
more.
done.
It was just let's get the features.
Yeah.
Dude,
We
give-
got
give
Fat
me-
Joe again.
Yeah.
But this time you can control the music.
Give me a assortment of rappers. Give me Jim Jones versus Bubba Sparks.
Yeah,
Yo,
Bubba Sparks
Bubba
was kind of
was
nice.
Really good.
Not for nothing. He was kind of nice in that game.
You know who I used on the part 2? I
Who?
used Prodigy. Prodigy. He was
Nice.
Oh, I
quick.
forgot that they had Prodigy in there.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Rest in
by the way.
peace.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. by
He's
the way.
immortalized in video games.
Shook
Yo, word.
ones.
Yeah.
I like the hip hop can
That
crossover
was
with
his,
video games like that.
That was his finisher, Shook Ones.
I like that
Yep.
crossover right there.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would have loved to have seen something like Marvel. I mean, Marvel's Capcom, but Def Jam versus WWE, because they were both wrestling games that played the same.
You know
way.
what?
Word.
What was messed up? If THQ would have never like went bankrupt or lost, they would have did it.
Yeah, because they had
They
both this thing.
Because that Superstars game feels like what it
That-
would have been like.
Yeah.
If they put the Def Jam Vendetta people in it.
Yep, it had the same control layout and everything.
All that extra.
Yeah,
that's
the
different.
flying.
They would have made it normal looking.
Yeah.
What are you doing in our ring, brother? Hogan would have fought like Method Man or some shit.
Word.
Macho Man Randy Savage is coming. Ooh yeah, who is this little guy? And it's Lil Wayne. Where's he at, baby?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something.
Lil Wayne can't fight, man. No, he got a heart condition.
Yo,
Not in the game.
yo.
Word.
Booker T would go after Eminem like, I'm coming for you, nigga. Yo.
And then he put his head down like, damn, I
Oh
said,
man, I did it again. I'm sorry, D-Rabbit.
He just does the whole
Oh,
thing.
my
Sensational Sherry come
goodness.
out of nowhere.
Word, yo.
You know you messed up, right?
I would love that. I would love that. I want to see Snoop Dogg go up against The Rock.
You mean Crow?
Crow. Yes, the built
Crow.
version of Snoop Dogg.
That's what I loved about part 2.
They
Like,
have
it was
alter
like, yo,
egos.
we're not gonna give them their real rap
Yeah.
names. Let's just
Only some of them.
crack. Yeah, some of them is because they did it in part 1. It's like, yo, we can't change.
Method
their
Man was
name
still
now.
Method Man. Redman was still
No, Redman
I
was
think
Doc.
they did that by
Yeah,
story.
Method Man was
Was-
Iceberg. No, not Iceberg.
No, I think Method Man was still Method Man. I think
Method
Redman
Man-
they changed them. They made
his
him
name was
Doc.
Doc.
And a couple of rappers still got their names.
It's because they were on storyline. Some of them wasn't like written in storyline, so they just used their real name. That's it, like Method Man and
You know
Joe
who?
Button.
You know who Iceberg was supposed to be? Ice-T.
Ice-T,
Because he's.
but he took him out.
No, he's
like
still
he-
in there. He's in part 2.
Not
Yeah.
part. I'm talking about part. Wait,
Wait,
part
Part one,
it had
that's
a
what I'm
pimp.
thinking.
Oh,
It was supposed to be Ice-T.
Oh, okay.
Iceberg.
Damn.
You know what you just had me
Really?
thinking? That I bet you a couple of those creative wrestlers
Most of them
are
were
based off rappers they couldn't get.
Exactly.
Makes
Now
mad
you
sense
got it.
now.
And then part 2, they got the license for it.
And they put them in.
Lit.
That makes a lot of
but
sense.
they changed their names.
Wow.
Damn, so that
He
dude-
blew my
Can we
mind.
just use their likeness? But we'll change their name.
That's smart.
Fat Joe gonna be called Joey Crack or
Yeah.
Crack. Like I forgot his name.
Just
in the
one
game.
word of that, probably crack.
All I know is they gave him the mother. They gave him the pedigree.
They did?
That was the only reason why I wanted to use him.
Mm-hmm.
He had the pedigree.
I remember.
He had the pedigree.
Now, did it look like Seth Rollins' pedigree or Triple H's
it
pedigree?
looked like it killed you. Like he just,
to Shawn Michaels' pedigree.
You ever seen the pedigree Triple H did to
It was Shawn actually.
No, it was
Or
one.
is
It
Jeff.
was one where he didn't let go of their arms, and he just straight dropped straight
Like,
down,
he's
like
like
on
this.
their face and everything. I'm trying to think who it
He,
was.
he had like
Seen it.
white and pink, whatever.
He did
Yeah.
it to The Rock.
Oh, where?
Oh, he did it to Rock too.
That means he wanted The Rock to pass out.
Yo, it
He's
looked
like,
like
I
The Rock.
want to hurt this
Yo,
guy.
after he did it,
Yeah.
it looked like The Rock was literally knocked out. Like
yeah, word.
he didn't let
It was
go
on
of his
SmackDown,
arms.
right?
No, it was on Raw. I'll show you later.
All right.
Nintendo versus Sega game. Nah, we don't need. Sega don't even make games no more.
Sega done. They
haven't made a game in a while.
All they make is Sonic every
Soak
year.
City Hill said it was Michael's.
No, but you ain't see the one he did to The Rock where he ain't let go of his arms.
Yo, that was like a
And
real
you heard
feud.
that crack.
That was like a real feud.
They do have anime versions of Marvel characters. They use the anime art style that's used in Japan. Yeah, I've seen those anime versions of.
They had Blade, X-Men.
Yeah, they had Wolverine
his was pretty
with his
cool.
own. Yeah, I've seen them. They're pretty dope. But we talking about fighting games.
Who said that dumb shit?
The Nas villain said it.
Come on, man, stop.
He said he was out, but I guess not.
Look at you. You lying just because nobody
He's
paying
just-
attention to
He's a
you.
thematic villain.
You over there yelling like, all I need is one
Oh,
mic. Why y'all not
shit.
listening to me?
What up, Blue Chicken?
Blue Chicken came through.
Hold up.
The rival, the one who's always there for a fight.
Blue chicken nugget.
WWE versus
This is
WCW.
WCW.
No, give me D-Generation X versus NWO video game, where you could choose what faction you want to be part of, and then they go up against each other.
Just automatically break it down. They got tanks.
Your
You
word,
got Hulk
they
Hogan
do got
coming out
tanks.
playing the belt that he think is a guitar.
Not for nothing, but from what I'm hearing, D-Generation X bit off of NWO. From
They
what I
bit
heard.
off of it, but did it the right way.
They did it better.
They
didn't-
bit off of it, but they
Yeah.
did it the right. Yo, they went
They
to
did-
WCW's real place.
Headquarters,
Like
basically.
they started at 8,
Yeah.
and when Raw finally started going live, they started 9, and they were in the same situation. So they went they were in the same town. So they brought the tank to that
Yeah, the
thing
tank.
and was like, "Open the
Yeah,
door,
I love
we're
that
here
shit.
throwing
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they really did
They had
that.
a megaphone and
Oh,
everything.
wow.
We're
Triple
here to
H-
fire the first shot.
Triple H is just talking.
Wow.
And the security kicked them out for real. Like,
Yeah.
oh, WCW scared, and it was like, oh shit, like yo, when you was watching that, it's
I
like,
didn't even know that.
that really happened.
Wow.
That wasn't
Wow.
fake. Like
That's
that was real.
dope. That was dope.
But it was WCW disrespecting WWF. They was like, when their show would start at 8,
Yeah.
when it was recorded, they'd be like, oh, don't even bother turning the channel. Mick Foley's gonna win the world title, and then they'll
Yeah.
spoil it for you.
Oh,
But that ruined them, though.
But that's what
That ruined
that's
them.
what ended it, because
Yeah.
everybody was like, oh, I want to see that.
It's Mick Foley.
The
Mick Foley
morons.
they
morons.
murdered themselves.
Shout outs to Eric
They
Bischoff.
murdered themselves.
They murdered themselves.
Bischoff.
Yo,
just murdered
seppuku,
himself.
man. Damn.
They,
That's
they
it.
pulled a Yoshi.
Why would they even say that?
They thought that
Damn.
they thought that no one cared about mankind. But the whole world.
Oh
like, fell in
my
love with
God.
It's Eric Bischoff.
That's
man.
hilarious.
him. Yeah, it was.
And he
wild.
used to work for them too.
We
Yeah.
need a new game called
Fired.
Horror's House of Madness, which is basically a Marvel vs. Capcom version of classic horror movie monsters.
Yo, you just read my mind. I would love a horror.
I think
game.
I think
That's a great
NetherRealm needs to
idea.
do
Fighting
it.
each other.
I think NetherRealm needs to make it.
They might after this Friday the 13th.
Because they got all
game.
the characters in their games. In the last one, they had Kruger. They had
Leatherface.
Leatherface is in this one, right?
Well, we're naming the killers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The monsters.
Yeah, Kruger, Leatherface, Jason,
The alien.
Candyman.
word.
The alien. The predator. They get not only horror monsters, but all the movie
Alien,
monsters.
Predator. I'm mad y'all won't put Michael Myers in it. Like, why Leatherface? He's
who-
not immortal.
Who was in MK9?
Freddy and Kratos. That's it.
It didn't
they
have
put-
no other monster.
No,
Nah.
Freddy
monster?
was like a special guest, and they're trying it out.
Okay,
And
okay.
they put the whack Freddy. I was only petting him. Like,
What up, Ann Takamaki? The first villainess.
Yeah.
Hi, how's everything doing today? We just
We're
bring the
doing-
villainy
nah,
out.
we don't
You
talk
know,
like that.
you know.
Talk villainy to
Talk
us,
to
or
me,
don't
baby.
talk to us at all.
Rah!
You supposed to be like, hey,
We're doing
I hope
villainy.
you
Thank you.
fucktards are doing good today. Burn. And we
Blue
would've
chicken.
respected
Oh,
it.
blue chicken. I forgot about you, bro.
Blue Chicken.
Marvel versus DC fighting game.
They did that. Never.
Never. Black Panther.
Who would make it?
Yeah.
NetherRealm or Capcom?
Black Panther himself would make it.
Because
I
DC
think-
versus
Oh shit.
Mortal Kombat
I
was
think-
a nice attempt, but trash.
Silk City
I think
Hill.
Capcom and who else? And
Silk City
NetherRealm
Hill
will
said
do it.
Michael Myers is weak sauce. That's why he's not in the game. Burn.
I get that about Jason, but not why Leatherface over Michael Myers. Leatherface is not immortal. He's a fat, hungry motherfucker with a chainsaw that paste like he cuts people's faces off and put it on his face. Like, he's not immortal. Like, if you shoot him, he's gonna die. Michael Myers is gonna fall like, and then pop up and pull out through with like hanging like. He's the same as Jason. Like, why you put Leatherface over him? I understand. Like,
put
you
Chucky.
could, like they could have put the Trinity: Freddy, Jason, Michael. That's
Yes.
all. You know Chucky, but he's a dog. We're talking about real. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Chucky. Freddy, Jason, Michael. Why they put Leatherface?
Word.
Because
Yeah,
he got a chainsaw.
Here we go. This is the roster for the monster fighting game. Freddy, of course, the Trinity. Then you get It the Clown.
I like it.
Then you get Leprechaun.
Pennyworth.
Leprechaun.
No, the clown.
Pennyworth is
Pennyworth.
it.
No, I'm saying as another character.
Speaking of that, no Leprechaun.
Okay, that's why I'm asking you that way.
Like his weakness.
I want to see your reaction.
His weakness is shoes.
All right,
Let's throw shoes at him. Oh, he starts shining shoes.
Can we replace him with Chucky?
No,
Alternate
because I'm
costumes?
kicking
Well, you know Chucky's got to be a character though.
He has to be.
All right,
gotta
so
be
if
in it.
Chucky's
He's gonna
in
be a
it,
low
then you gotta
hitbox.
have the Leprechaun in.
Yeah, if
You
they
gotta have
could
that.
be rivals.
You gotta have that fight.
He's
Yeah.
like the server bot from
Maybe
Marvel vs. Capcom
maybe
2.
the
Combat. Oh damn.
maybe the guy from Saw, Jigsaw.
No, Jigsaw is really an old man. He
I
just
know, but that's
plays-
what I'm saying. His
You
doll
mean
will
the
be
old
there.
man or the puppet?
The puppet would be there,
Riding
and
a
all he
bike?
would do is put traps. Yes, on the bike, but you'll see traps.
Like a Phoenix, right?
Yes,
I like that.
yes, that would be
That
dope.
makes
He'd be a
sense now.
setup character.
I
mean,
thought
he'll
you
be-
meant just the doll
No,
like, standing
no,
up
no.
like, yo, what are you doing?
Put him on the bike.
Like he'll do some.
Give him
sorcery
setups
shit.
exactly like Professor X, like in the wheelchair. Word, he'll be on the bike pedaling.
Like he'll do some
That's his throw.
sorcery shit from
Yes.
Naruto. Just the
Oh, and Takamaki said Spider-Herb better not show up, that little piece of turd. Burn! Everybody knows about Spider-Herb, yo.
Yo, he's in Hiffle forever.
He's in Hiffle forever.
He's on a hit for forever. Hit for forever. Yeah.
All subscribers against each other. The best fighting game.
That's an ongoing fighting game.
Word.
That fighting game will live on forever.
You know, it's not a fighting game, but I want it back because they had different stages, like where you could fight each other. Crash Bash.
Crash Bash was a party game, right?
Yeah, but they had a level where, like, if you were Neocortex, you shoot your laser. If you was Crash, you do the
They
spin
should just
and
make a
double
fighting
jump.
game, like a Power Stone type fighting game out of that.
I would like it, but Crash Bash worked better for them.
Yeah, because it's a platform and cartoon
But
characters.
they could cut
So
out
you
most of the silly shit and just keep it where you got to fight on.
Hold up, but
different
Crash should have just been in PlayStation All Stars.
They-
Why wasn't he in there?
Because Drake took
Rights.
over. Nathan Drake took over.
I actually know about that.
Nathan Drake is Naughty Dog.
It don't
so
make sense.
It don't make
It don't make sense that Crash wasn't in there. Drake could have been in there too,
You
but
just- no, he was in there.
that's what I'm saying. They
But-
could have both
I
been in
actually
there
know
at the
That's
same
what I'm
time
saying,
So
because
I-
they're both Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
It makes
So-
no sense.
So I actually know why they didn't.
because
do
of
it.
Activision, right?
Yes, because
Oh.
Activision didn't give them the rights to
But
put
it don't
those
make
two
sense
characters.
because everybody else was cool with it because
But here's the
they let
thing.
the guy from BioShock be in there. They let the guy from there's people from other companies in there. Why Activision was being stingy?
And here's the
Crash.
thing: they didn't even want Spyro in there either. They wanted Spyro and Crash to be in that game.
And so they put him in
Yeah,
Skylanders.
and they planned for them to be in that game. But
I bet.
Activision is
That's
doing
part
They
of
was
some-
like,
Sony's
hey,
history.
you
yo.
know,
we need
oh,
them
we
to
need
make
this.
Skylanders.
That's their legacy.
Mhm.
That's
The
their legacy
Spyro
right
and
there.
Crash is in Spyro shit, right?
They're
The
like in the
Skylanders
same.
shit,
they're,
right?
they're in the same universe
They're-
together.
The
They're in
Skylanders
Activision.
universe.
Yeah.
Trash. Y'all made a big mistake doing that, disrespecting Crash and
Biggest
Spyro.
mistake since Call
They
of
should've
Duty.
started
Duty.
that
One there.
game.
But everybody in the Burn chat, make
Yeah.
sure you subscribe to Survive because the end is nigh.
It's nigh.
And also, guys,
Nee.
you know, any other games we haven't brought up, what games you guys want to see come back from the dead? Let us know in the Burn chats.
I'll let y'all
Rah.
PP.
House of the
Yes.
Dead fighting game.
House of the Dead fighting game.
That's not a bad idea.
That's an interesting
You
concept.
could be all of zombies versus
Word.
every
Hell
person.
yeah.
Star Fox
I
versus
wouldn't mind that.
Star Fox versus SWAT Cats. Wow.
Whoa, who said that genius shit?
You are my best
the
friend.
Nas villain said it.
You are my
as long
best
as
friend.
they get a ship that can go in space,
Word.
perfect.
If they fly, if the R Wing flies with the theme song of SWAT Cats, yo,
You could
that
pick
shit would
my
be
game.
awesome.
What's your game?
What
And
is your
Takamaki?
game? I
Yes.
wanna know.
Sonic the Fighters 2. No. No. Sonic Battle. Yes.
No.
Sonic Fighters, no.
No, don't bring
Don't
up a
do that
mistake.
again. That game just looks weird to even look at.
Don't even bring up a mistake.
Not old, but yo, they just did Captain Planet Fist Bump. What the fuck?
Street Sharks versus SWAT Cats.
Persona 5 fighting game. Yeah,
that would be awesome.
it's coming.
I would love that.
That's on its way already.
That
That's
would be
for sure.
awesome. I am a huge Persona fan, so I would definitely.
Well,
love
they're doing that
game.
Persona crossover with what's it called again?
Did you figure? Did you see that? They're doing a Dancing All Night with both Persona 3 and 5 now.
Yeah.
They're milking it now. They're milking 3 of the late success that they have, and they're milking 5 because it's out right now.
I don't know. I don't even fuck with those dancing
Yo,
games.
I don't
Oh my
like-
god, Street Fighter Alpha 4.
Why are they milking this shit? Street Fighter Alpha 4 would be
Jeez.
dope though.
Jeez.
That
A new
would
Street
be
Fighter
dope.
Alpha game with every character from 1 and 2. Street Fighter Alpha 4 will never happen.
It will never ever happen.
Never happen.
Because they already explained every detail of what happened before the Street Fighter series. So this is done. It's done.
For one, Capcom's not gonna make a 2D game because they the way they look at it, 2D games look like cartoons, and they want a broader audience. They don't want to just make it for anime fans or whatever. Oh, y'all fuckers ready for the stream and YouTube? Is anybody ready for the King of Mewtwo?
Ooh.
What's the King of Mewtwo?
The King of Mewtwo?
Who the hell's the King of Mewtwo? Papa Jan? Well, you aren't supposed to be delivering pizza? R.I.P. Sapcom.
I want some pizza.
I'm gonna be dancing my ass off in that game. Just you wait. I bet, Ann, you got that.
You got a fan.
You got that Persona
that game.
picture there. But
I did get my unopened copy of Persona 3 FES. That shit is awesome. But yeah, what other fighting games?
have you ever played Fighting Vipers on Sega Saturn?
No, I have not.
Dude,
Is that what
You
those
can-
little? They're like almost. They look like mocaps or something like that. Like
it looks
balls.
just like
It's
Virtual
green.
Fighter, but you play as a street gangs. You don't play as
Oh,
martial
okay,
artists.
it's another thing.
So but they did a crossover with Virtual Fighter, and one of the secret characters is the fucking the car from the NASCAR racing game, and it actually fights.
Oh
It actually
my
fights.
God.
It's hilarious, yo. I didn't like the game that much, but the fact that you can play as the car, I was like, wow, you
I
gotta
gotta
be
see
kidding
that.
me.
I-
You gotta be kidding. You want you got
Yo, word! I gotta see that shit.
DX.
Yo.
You ever seen that fighting game where you could pick the car from NASCAR?
He's like, nah.
Burn chat, let them know.
Let him know, man. I don't
Fighting
even know, so
Vipers
they're
for
gonna-
Saturn.
He's gonna show me right now.
Fighting-
Show us now.
I gotta leave another window open so if you ever gotta look up a video. Fighting Vipers.
Word. And I'll take a look at the chat real quick.
Mega Mix.
While we going.
Mega Mix.
All right. All the way down. There you go.
Yes, indeed. Here we go.
Mighty-
right here.
Mighty
You see
Pizza-
the car right there?
No.
Not yet.
Here we go. Versus somebody from Sonic.
What the
That fucking.
What the hell?
Is that Bark?
Yeah, that's what it says up there.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, it is him.
Wow.
What? Are you serious?
You want a sequel to this?
No, I was just
Somebody
mentioning
wants
how
it.
hilarious that is.
Oh,
though.
yo. Whoa, I was about to say.
Virtual Fighter.
Get out of here.
Capcom
Virtual
is.
Fighter tried, but they
So did-
failed.
I feel like Virtual Fighter never had nothing cool about it.
They had one
So-
on PS3. It was okay, but it didn't work.
It just looks. I feel like the characters are boring. Like the way they look, the way they're designed.
Their characters are rip-offs
It don't
of
interest
different
me.
games, and then they add like each element. Like, oh, you can knock someone off, Soul Calibur. Oh, I look like Ryu, Street Fighter.
And that was
Oh,
from
but
the
I fight
get-go.
like Heihachi, but it's not. Like, you know, like they threw different elements, but it's like, yo, yeah.
They were the first 3D fighter though.
You know what
But even
worked
still,
out?
they did try to do rip off Street Fighter by making a character that looks just like Ryu in the fucking game.
Yo, you know what worked out for Virtual Fighter?
What?
That they were on DOA. They were on Dead or Alive 5. Yeah.
Some of them came through. Right?
Yeah, they did. Most of them came through.
Even
actually.
Dead or Alive, I like
And they
better
got
than
their own
Virtual
game.
Fighter.
Dead or Alive, you got to knock people through stuff.
Dead or Alive is dope.
as
It's just
opposed
not
to
that.
knocking them off.
It's not that competitive. I think because it's only a 2-button fighter and it's really easy to play.
Your whole point,
Mize
like
in the
they had
game.
their own law,
Yeah,
but he wasn't law.
I like him though, yo. I like the way he used to
the
move.
nicest
He was a
fighter.
beast in that shit.
But the whole point of that game
Jackie?
was to knock someone off something.
And the boobs. That was it.
Yeah, they made Dead or Alive.
I feel like
beach
that's why.
volleyball.
That's why. That's why people can't take that game seriously because it's like there's too much.
And
too
after
much.
they made
Too much
volleyball,
cleavage.
it was real.
It
Like,
was,
oh, okay, they
alright.
don't care.
They don't care about the
I'm
fighting
kind of
game.
mad that Tekken did that to Josie.
Yeah,
Like, it don't
Josie.
matter. It
yeah.
don't matter what suit you pick for her top. her
Josie's
shit's
too
still
much.
bouncing for no reason.
Ben
like, yo,
Jones
I'm
is
putting
like,
a jacket
whoa.
on, and her shit's still like this.
Even in a skeleton.
Ben Jones like, whoa, said we
Everything.
need a new Tekken bowling. That's coming
Right.
already for DLC.
That's DLC. Next DLC.
Shut your dumb ass.
Brah! Mighty Peach Fedora said we need a new Darkstalkers ASAP. Yes.
Yes.
The Nas villain said it too. Yeah, Darkstalkers.
I gotta
My
play-
whole thing with fighting games from Capcom that play just like Street Fighter, I feel like just bring them characters into Street Fighter. If you're not gonna make those games no more, like yeah, it's dope if you could make a new one, but if you're not gonna do it, then why not just roll all these characters into Street Fighter?
Why don't
Yeah.
you just take a page out of Tekken 7 book?
Yeah.
Like, yo, we couldn't make Tekken Street Fighter, so
Here's
we gonna
Akuma.
take Akuma and
Yes.
Geese.
Bring-
Since y'all want to disrespect us,
Bring
we gonna take
Morgan.
y'all characters.
Bring Morgan and Street
Yo,
Fighter.
I
She's
think-
already in
You
every.
know, I think that's what they're setting up for, right?
You think so?
Because Eliza is.
Morgan.
So what if they bring Morgan
Into-
to fight
into
Eliza?
Tekken? That would be dope.
They're
That
both
would-
like vampires.
That would be dope.
almost.
And Eliza just
And Morgan,
came out of nowhere.
Morgan is the king
basically.
of. She's the queen of crossover games. She's in
Exactly.
every single
Marvel versus
crossover.
Capcom. This game.
It was-
that
Every
game.
single crossover, she's in that shit.
It's
And
that
they-
cleavage.
She got horns and she got her little wings.
yeah.
Like,
Nah, her
That's
versus
not
Eliza would be a
attractive,
dope fight.
I think that's what they're setting up for. Because Geese is a setup for Heihachi.
Quentin Hughes says the new rival schools.
I feel
Yeah,
like they're
we spoke
picking
it.
characters to
Geese
do
They-
was surprising more
Geese is
than
surprising.
Greece was surprising.
Yeah.
Geese
Just
is
like,
a Heihachi.
Yeah,
I
he
feel like
is.
they're gonna make counterpart character. Like,
Yeah,
I
and-
feel like they're gonna put Bison versus Steve.
I like how they're bringing the
he
villains
was
in first.
he was
That makes sense.
he was surprising more than like when Cloud went to Smash.
Everybody was
That-
expecting Ryu or Ken.
Yeah, but Cloud.
And then no, I mean, far
You're
as
talking
the
about
Street
Tekken.
Fighter, I mean Tekken.
Tekken.
They was expecting, oh, we're gonna get Ryu.
The X is on
Yeah,
the
but,
sign, says Mighty Peace Fedora.
Yeah, but-
Star Gladiator was also dope. Yeah, Star Gladiator was dope.
But I'm saying like the hype of that was just like when Cloud got announced for Smash because, you
because
never
would
saw
never
that coming.
expect
You
it.
never saw it coming.
Just like you would expect Snake to be in Smash. Bros.
Snake.
Yeah.
Snake is the most.
That shit
What?
threw me off.
I was like, what?
I was like,
My boy told me the rumor
What?
before it got announced. I was like, I didn't believe him. I was like, there's no way Snake. Snake got guns. They're not gonna let Snake
kills
shoot
people.
Mario.
So
But they let him keep his
censored him.
cardboard
There
box.
he was.
They let him-
He had no guns, but he had a bunch of explosives.
That is true.
and a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
RPG.
Word. But shit, man. If they bring Morgan into Tekken, that would be dope.
I
Just
can
to
see
cross
it.
over with it.
I would see it.
I feel like they're gonna just bring counterpart characters.
She's basically Ryu as in Darkstalker.
I think Dimitri is more of the
basically
Ryu
Ryu.
because Dimitri has all the same moves as Ryu. He got the uppercut. He got the he throws a Hadouken at you almost. Villainy Games is a fighting game. It's on its way.
Well,
Wait
actually,
for it.
she's Ken mostly, but yeah.
But
She's
yes,
a little quicker.
Fedora. They're gonna melt all the worlds together. in
Tekken
fighting
gonna set
games.
shit off for everybody.
Oh yeah.
They're already doing it. They're mad they got screwed because Street Fighter took their game and failed
Oof.
miserably.
Miserably.
But when you think about it, it's like, bruh, which one would you make
Dive
first?
kick too.
Like, no one in Tekken throws anything. So that's why Tekken added the attachments where you could use it, but you got to have the skill to, like, that combination is not easy to push.
Yeah, it's square
hard
and circle.
It's up square circle, but you
Oh,
got to
wow.
hold it. Like, it's a certain tap you got to do. If you don't have the fight stick,
Oh.
like, if you got the fight stick, you could do that. Like, whenever you see the stars, the
Yeah.
star mean just in a circle.
Oh,
So on
that's
the
what the
contro-
star means.
Yeah, so when
I thought-
I was trying to figure that shit out.
On a controller, when it says a star, you spin the directionals like a rotation.
That makes sense because I always thought it was like an extra input, whatever you want to do.
No, you know what's dope? They tell you it when you playing. Whenever you loading, it'll say, "This means this."
What?
Wow, we never paid attention to that.
I never
They're-
saw it.
They made people really like have no choice. Like, I hate this game, I suck. But then it shows you all the tips.
Yep.
And then it'll let you do everything, and it's like, yo, I'm loving this game. And then you fall in love with it instead of Street Fighter.
New Marvel superheroes game.
Burn.
New Marvel superheroes game. I feel like we got Marvel overload right now. Like
Man,
we could take a break for some Marvel
We got
games.
Contest
We'll
of
accept-
Champions.
Yeah,
We'll accept X-Men
that game was dope though.
but
But
Like how what do you call that? iOS and a Droid Marvel game outdo Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
they
Like
look
graphics.
the same. Honestly,
It looks the same, but they got more characters.
Yep.
Way more characters. Like they got crossover characters, Deadpool and Carnage. Hawk, Red Hawk. Like
That's
they're
crazy.
adding people every other month. You see that YouTube ad. New character in Contest of Champions.
That's why.
And
That's
it's like,
why I think
whoa,
Marvel don't care about Marvel vs. Capcom. The
They
game.
gave up.
They make their money off of that mobile games and all that and the movies.
They know.
Yo, Blackton Falcon, you late as hell. He said Sonic the Fighters, fuck the world. Sonic the
Everybody
Fighters.
wants Sonic the Fighters again.
I guess their vote is
If
going
they
through.
revamp that and make it better,
that
then
game's
okay.
that game's a joke.
It was a
Shaq
joke.
Oh
Fu.
God, that's another Shaq Fu.
What's worse, Sonic the Fighters or Shaq Fu?
Both.
Both of them are horrible.
Which one's more?
Both sequels gonna be.
Which
whack.
one will be sent to Hiffle?
Both.
I'll send them both. Actually,
ain't
they-
seen
If
Part
one
two
got to
trailer?
survive,
those games.
If
those,
one gotta survive, I'll take Sonic.
all right,
I wouldn't even take Sonic.
I'll take Sonic.
You'll take the Sonic. You'll take the Shaq Fu.
'Cause
The
sequel.
thing is,
Fu-
I wouldn't
Shaq
take
Fu is
none of
like-
them. I wouldn't be able to.
But you said you had the one.
Only
to
one.
survive.
If you had to
said
pick
one
one?
had to survive.
Like you have to take one.
One has to survive.
Damn, do I gotta play it if I survive? If
No,
I save
one just has to survive. Shaq or Sonic.
it? I guess Sonic. Then I guess
That's
you got
what
a
I
point.
said. Sonic. Like, I
The
don't
game
want to
was
see
broken.
Shaq like.
I'm gonna kick you in your face because I'm playing basketball.
At least Sonic the Fighters looked good.
Yeah,
Yes.
coins.
It looked weird.
Rings.
It was like
Yeah, that
they were
shit
like rubbery.
rings.
The
I'm
characters
thinking
were all
of
rubbery
Mario.
and shit.
How dare you?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't play. I'm Sony.
Sony.
Wampa fruit.
They got Sonic.
Sega.
Sonic on Sony.
I
Wampa
fucks
fruit.
with Wampa fruit. I don't like
At
coins.
least you eating.
Rings, Wampa fruit, and the Buddha Picasso, Aku
Where
Witch Doctor.
boxes.
Box.
what was I gonna say after that?
Nothing, because that
Nah,
shit
we
is
were
trash.
just-
We ain't talking about that Sonic shit. no more.
Yo.
Fighting games.
You know what fighting game we need again?
Yeah. Burn Chat, give it to us.
Twisted Metal.
You know what I always
One
thought?
with all these graphics though.
You know what I always thought in my head? I thought Twisted Metal, the characters, they'll make for a good like 2D fighting game.
Like really them fighting no cars.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Even though it would go against what Twisted Metal is, it would
That
go
would
against
be
it.
like they all have personality.
That's what I'm saying.
They put Sweet Tooth in All Stars.
exactly.
So it kind of teased at it, but I would like to see more of like, all right, what's that game that they made? Not a Death Race game. Disney made it.
Disney?
We said this before on the show before.
It was a
And the dude corrected us, but I don't even know because he's not here.
oh that dude that was on the show that one time.
Shift? No, not Shift.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That racing game that doesn't look like it's made by Disney.
Split
Yes.
second.
Split second. Yeah.
If they
Yes.
made a Twisted Metal like that, where you could like a almost
Like
Def
actually
Jam-
driving?
You always drive, but like as a
No, but a racing I meant.
No, I don't want you to race. I want like that type of quality.
Oh.
Like, oh, I'm gonna change the situation. Like, oh, we in here, but I got an ice cream truck, but I could make like random ass, stupid ass kids give you flat tires.
Oh shit.
Like, you know what I mean?
You can
Change
do that in split second?
Split second, like if you're driving under a bridge during the race, you could press the button and make the bridge collapse.
Oh shit.
And then you could take the ramp up and cut like.
I never played that split
Isn't that-
second game.
I played the demo.
Isn't that supposed to be like filming like a
It's like a
stunt?
movie. Yeah, it's like a movie.
on movies.
It's like
Yeah.
a movie.
So it's
race.
like Need for Speed movie, but a game.
No, it's
Oh,
like
no
that
wonder
game.
it's a
It's like that
Disney
game
movie.
called Stuntman.
yeah, Stuntman was dope.
Stuntman
It would
was
be.
pretty
It's
good.
just
PS2?
like that, and they made two of them, but you got to drive your car and do crazy stunts, and like you get paid.
Joe Mortification said Bloody Roar.
We already said that,
Yes,
dumbass.
Bloody Roar. He just came into the video now.
Nobody cares.
How about
Bloody Roar would be dope.
How about Primal Rage?
I'm trying to remember. Primal Rage looks like Mortal Kombat, right?
Pretty
It
like
has the real people in it. The digitized.
prehistoric.
But I mean, the graphics wise,
and
it looks like the Mortal Kombat style graphics, right?
yes. And
With the
Rocksteady
real
could,
looking people.
Rocksteady could buy the rights for that. And then-
Rocksteady, the guys that made the
I
Batman
mean,
game.
not Rocksteady. NetherRealm.
Oh,
Sorry about
NetherRealm.
that. NetherRealm.
Another
They
Mortal Kombat classic.
they could buy the rights for that.
They got
Definitely.
the money.
I mean,
All
why,
that
why would they
Injustice
though?
Money.
Because
Why not?
Why not?
Primal Rage.
They getting bread from Injustice.
But that's what I'm saying. They have such a higher tier. If,
So,
if they make a new Primal Rage, who's the audience for it?
But this is the thing.
They have fatalities,
Eventually,
they
you're gonna
have-
get sick of. Oh,
That's why.
it's gonna be like Street Fighter. Oh, another Injustice.
But
Oh,
that's
another
why I
Mortal
said they
Kombat.
should make that movie Monsters fighting game.
They need to.
Because think about it. If they make a game about when you make a fighting game, you can't just make a new fighting game. You have to base it off of something because fighting games don't got that thing where it's a new game where people go and buy it because it looks dope. Fighting games, you need to have characters that people know in it already for people to go buy it.
Oh, I can't wait to play as this character.
Yeah, exactly. So if they make a movie Monsters game, boom, you already got DX who wants to play as Mike Myers because he fucking loves him.
Michael Myers, because Mike Myers is.
I know. When you abbreviate it,
Yeah,
it
baby.
changes
Yeah.
it changes the whole personality. So if they make a Primal Rage game, considering nobody knows what the fuck that is, it ain't gonna sell. They rather make something. They should make something where like
No, they
people
could
know
make the
characters.
game, but like for instance, it'll be on PSN.
Oh, they cross. Oh yeah, if it's an indie game, yeah, then
No, like they did that with what's that game? Gauntlet.
they brought Gauntlet to PSN.
PS4. It was free, but it wasn't like it was free. Like you didn't have to pay I'll never pay $60 for a fucking remake.
Mighty Peace Fedora said, but Michael Myers, his combos are gonna be hella slow.
Michael Myers gonna
Burn.
It don't matter. He's gonna be like Zangief.
He's gonna have more health than
PlayStation.
Exactly. He's gonna be like Zangief, just walking through your shit.
Yeah,
like,
the armor.
Oh no,
Blackton-
that's Abigail now.
Blackton Falcon
Yeah,
said PlayStation
Abigail.
All Stars was ass.
Abigail
Burn.
He has so much.
I never
too much
said I
strength.
never said that game was a good game. I said it was a great attempt.
Yo, my Blackton Falcon said Mike Myers will be dressed up like the Cat in the Hat.
See,
Customization.
you disrespected my boy.
Oh
like
shit!
that. Michael Myers.
Teenage
Your
Mutant
horror
Ninja Turtles versus Power
character.
Rangers fighting game.
That wouldn't be bad.
Battletoads versus Teenage Mutant
They did
Ninja
a
Turtles.
they did
did
a
a TV
crossover in
show of it.
on the TV
But that
show.
version of Ninja Turtles was the worst.
It was.
Yeah,
I
it
want a
was.
game.
Yeah,
But a
man.
game would be nice.
Battle-
King Kong versus Godzilla.
We saw that they had Godzilla versus the monsters.
They
It
had
was on
every monster in
GameCube.
that, yeah.
I played it and I loved that game.
That game was dope. Don't you end up
You could
destroying
play
all
with
the,
4 people and y'all fighting in the city.
yeah, and the
destroying
buildings
every-
get destroyed and
It's like a
everything.
big-
It was like
Sandlot,
oh fuck,
That-
War of the Monsters.
yes,
That was my game.
or Rampage.
Rampage
like
was
that
the
too.
game that set it off, but you had to do destruction.
Yeah.
You didn't have to fight each
You
other
didn't have to
to
fight
the
each
death.
other.
Like
Ann says Ann versus Spider Herb, the fighting game.
nobody will buy that.
That would be
game
on the
gonna-
$10 and under.
That game gonna be like, hey,
Burn!
this is a donation game.
Nickelodeon, the fighting game.
You donate with this game.
Nickelodeon, the fighting game.
Cat Dog versus Rocco.
I would, no,
Oh, that
I would
that
want to
would
see
be awesome.
Nickelodeon go up against Cartoon Network. the
Nostalgia
fighting game.
fighters.
Dexter versus Jimmy
Nickelodeon.
Neutron.
Yes.
Timmy versus Danny Phantom.
Danny Fans.
Damn.
Because he's a ghost and he got fairy godparents. You can't mess with
That's
ghosts.
true.
They should remake PlayStation All Stars with Cry. We said that
See,
already. Yeah.
Well, yeah, watching this late.
I just realized the cartoon
Hit the
version of
live
Godzilla
button.
looks like he belongs in a Guilty Gear game.
Yo.
Yo, they're making a new Godzilla cartoon, right?
Are
Have
they-
you
I
seen
didn't
it?
hear that.
Yeah, they're making a new Godzilla cartoon.
I heard they're doing DuckTales too.
The DuckTales I saw for a fact already
Yeah.
making it. But
Like they're
Godzilla, I
remaking
think
it?
it's gonna be on Cartoon Network, the new one. It's anime.
Adult
It's
Swim?
an anime.
Or
Nah, it's regular.
It's gonna be different with
It's gonna be anime looking too.
you know what's crazy? I heard that new Justice League is pretty good, even
I
though it's
haven't s-
15 minutes.
I haven't seen it, but they look like little kids in it.
the
That's
trailer.
because it's like no, not the movie. The
cartoon
on
he's talking
Cartoon
about.
Network.
Oh, okay.
Justice League something, but like they look way what they shouldn't look like. What's that show? Batman Brave and the Bold.
They look like that.
kind of like that.
They look very friendly,
But I'm not gonna lie, the episode I saw had me in tears.
like laughing.
Yeah, tears, laughter because Cyborg.
It's hilarious. Right?
Like I forgot who the villain was, but it was like a
I'm
video
late
game dude.
ass balls, dude.
And he had to play a video game against the villain that was like using video games, and he had Superman and Batman. The villain had Superman, and Cyborg had Batman.
Marv is fucking
So
blind.
every time he had Batman, he hit the taunt button. So Batman would be like, "I'm Batman," and he just keep pressing the button. "I'm Batman," and then Batman's like, "What are you doing?" And he kept pressing the button. Like, yo, they killed it.
Fuck that. WWE should make a new WWE All Stars. Yeah,
We already said that.
What you want me to? What
Why
you
you
want me to
keep
do with
reading
that?
these late ass niggas' responses?
He's
He's
Silk
like-
City Hill said Marv is fucking blind. Reread my last comment. And
Thank
that's
you.
His
man.
last
This
comment.
is Mark.
I just realized that cartoon version of Godzilla looks like they belong in Guilty Gear game. I read that one too,
Yeah, he read all this.
and I read that one right. I read exactly what you said.
Are you
Okay,
deaf?
Mark?
What the fuck is he talking about? You going to Hiffle?
You're going to
Silk City
Hiffle.
Hill.
That's it. You're going to Hiffle.
You in
Let's
there?
go.
Yo,
We're
Pac-Man
gonna
gonna
burn you.
introduce you. He the key to
Yeah.
He's
King
gonna
of
give you a
Hiffle.
tour.
Hey,
Here, take
welcome
the
to-
keys.
Welcome to the place I've been here since months. Welcome. Welcome.
He's gonna give you a tour.
There's no way out.
He gonna give you a grand tour. Do you want more?
Oh shit!
Yeah, I just said
That
another
song.
Hiffle song.
That song stays in Hiffle.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen when Pac-Man introduce him.
Silk
Welcome
City
to the
Hill.
grand tour.
Silk City Hill. He's gonna be like, oh, you know, he's gonna take you to the local spots. He's like, this is where I hang out most of my time.
You'll be like, no.
He got that
Cooking
that
raw with
tank
the
top.
Hiffle, dog.
You know the tank top from Dragon Ball Z when they were in Hiffle that has
Exactly.
the letters on it.
I just seen it.
Pac-Man's gonna be wearing that shit.
Ready with both colors. on
Is he
each
blue or
separate-
red?
He got both. Red, blue.
Yeah.
What is he, Gil?
He been there back.
What is he, Gil?
He been there since forever.
Gil from Third Strike.
That post in the background looks like two testicles burn. Ugly ass Dr. Octopus wannabe. Welcome, Pac-Man, join me. Wow. Iron Spider so happy to be in Hiffle. He's like welcoming to everyone else.
Yeah.
Damn, he
through.
took Pac-Man's spot.
Yeah, word.
Pac-Man's still trying to climb
He
the
knows-
wall like Batman in Dark
Yeah,
Knight
he
Rises.
knows he's stuck
But
there.
he
yo.
keep falling. Like, ah! And they just wishing him on.
Pac-Man with Cloud's hairdo.
Why?
What about it?
Why?
Yo, NBA Live is coming back, and they're gonna have the WNBA. That's
Why?
another why. Oh yes, give me a fighting game where you could fight like athletes against each other.
Like, I'm not against it. It's like, why would they do this now? Like,
I don't know.
Why is
I don't
that-
even care about NBA Live. Give me a game where I could fight Tiger Woods versus fucking I don't know, fucking Dennis Rodman or some shit. That'll be fucking hilarious. Dennis Rodman will have like Dragon Ball Z moves, and then
give me what's her name that played in WNBA, the fight, you know, it looked like the Lakers WNBA team. What was that star? I forgot. Lisa something.
Lisa.
Something
What are
like
we
that.
talking about?
I want her to fight, damn it.
He's
That's
talking
all I
about
want.
The Los Angeles, I want to say
I forgot.
Sparks.
You know
but
who it is.
That's not their names. I know
The
which
Spurs?
chick you talking to. No,
Yeah.
the WNBA,
WNBA.
the females.
Oh, I don't even know their
Los
the name of
Angeles.
the teams.
It's always something close but different.
There was like a big star on
I
Los
forgot
Angeles.
her name, but she was in a few movies.
Mighty
Yeah.
Peace Fedora says Crips versus Blood fighting game.
That game gonna have like forever sequels.
You know that would be right. Yeah.
Oh god, it's a never-ending conflict.
It's gonna be from different angles.
No, but
and
it's-
they're gonna work together.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Break
There's gonna be one game where they work together to fight somebody else. They're
Gonna be
gonna
like-
fight the cops,
it's gonna
and then
be
they're
like
gonna break up
Shaolin.
again. Yo,
Then the Latin Kings.
it's
come.
so true. It's so true.
It's like ECW is the Latin Kings.
That's
yo.
the,
It's
that's
so
the
true.
Invasion.
You're an
Invasion.
Like we in here too. This
Oh.
gonna be a super game.
Hollywood Deathmatch fighting game. They have one already.
You know they had a celebrity
Celebrity
deathmatch game. That's
deathmatch.
what he meant to say.
I
That
think
Xbox game.
that's what I was thinking of when I said they have one already.
They made that. Who
Yeah.
said Hollywood?
I own the
deathmatch?
I
Iron
owned that
Spider
copy
Herb?
one
Yo,
day.
we don't acknowledge him.
Stay in here.
Stay
That's
in
why
here.
you
Reading
down
them.
there
Burn.
climbing on Pac-Man trying to survive, and you got both falling.
Ben Jones, like, whoa, said a rapper fighting game would be cool. That's what Def Jam Vendetta is. That's why Def Jam got to come back.
Jesus.
And I tried to get it, but I couldn't find it. Oh, I don't even know what these two are talking about.
Rick and Morty fighting game.
A Nas versus Jay-Z fighting game.
Ye-
You can only pick two characters?
Yo, what if we get a Harry Potter fighting game?
Who would they fight? I want
Each other.
Each other?
You know how they did the magic
just do
battles?
spells.
Yeah.
And it's just spell battles.
and shout them out.
And
Just
but-
like Street Fighter.
But the new shit, they were killing each other.
When they got older, yeah, in the last
I'm
couple
saying,
movies.
so they're gonna fight as adults.
They got
Like, on some
fatalities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because some of them killed each other. Like
10
when
points.
I first saw that dude kill them kids, I was like, wow,
Leviosa.
this is a different
This
Harry
ex-
Potter. This is way different.
10 points for Gryffindor.
He not wearing that red sweater.
A
playing
Adult Swim,
chess.
an Adult Swim fighting game
That would be nice.
Afro
I would,
Samurai versus
yeah.
Cowboy Bebop.
versus the cup, the soda from
Yu Yu Hakusho versus
Frylock.
Frylock.
Yeah.
Meatwad.
And then you get
Meatwad versus
Space Ghost,
Metalocalypse.
Space Ghost
Space
versus
goes coast to coast.
versus the lawyer from Harvey Birdman.
Harvey Birdman.
Oh, Birdman.
Attorney
His name
at
Birdman.
law.
Space Ghost versus Birdman. That's a dope fight.
You know, that's a fight that should be brought up today.
I used to love that show.
Me
because
too.
it
Space
made-
Ghost?
No, I love both. But the Harvey Birdman Attorney at Law, because it had all like
A classic
know they had a
cartoon.
game?
it showed like Scooby Doo and
Yeah.
them get caught in the van with weed.
Yeah.
like Zoinks, like we weren't even smoking, and it's like, no, like
And it's so
that-
obvious.
That was so genius.
You know
Like,
they have a
poke
game
fun
of
at
that,
every
right?
Cartoon, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harvey Birdman
Yeah.
I
game.
played the
Guile
demo.
was in the game.
I played the demo.
Guy's hair turns on fire.
Played that demo. I
But
never got
it
the
was
full
pretty good.
game. It was a great.
I
game.
like Birdman too, man. That episode's hilarious because it points out the shit that we always was thinking. Just like how Team 4-Star points out the shit you were thinking from
Oh,
Dragon
yeah,
Ball Z.
definitely.
Yep.
Harvey Birdman was doing it for all the old cartoons.
He said, "Take care of Gohan," like I've been doing for the past years. That shit was funny as hell.
But there's one episode in Harvey Birdman when I think it's Boo Boo is getting like he's going to jail, you know, from Yogi the Bear.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And
I
he
seen
wilded
that
out?
episode.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah.
actually like really
He wilded out
psychopathic.
like-
Like,
Yeah, he's like
he's crazy.
really fucking.
You seen the one with Jabba Jaws?
Did
He
I see
was
Jabba
messed
Jaw?
up, like,
Jaws.
yeah. You got they did everything.
I gotta watch that
Damn.
cartoon again.
Gor-
And I like Space
Magilla
Ghost.
Gorilla
Space
too.
Ghost was
Space
the
Ghost.
best.
I was too young to understand it. I was like, wow, this cartoon is weird,
it was
man.
too advanced.
Like they had.
I had no
real
idea.
people.
I was
it,
like,
was, it was the next Millennium's Beavis and Butthead.
I had no idea what was going on. I was like, why is he interviewing? I thought this was like a superhero show. Like,
Right.
why is he in?
But he had a lot of people in that show.
It was basically
A lot of celebrities.
Jimmy Fallon
Celebrity.
before.
But for cartoons,
Seth
but we're
Green's.
real freaking people
He
he
had
used to
real
interview.
guests.
I love Borat.
Bugged out.
And then Borat, Brack and Zorak got their own show.
Yeah, I seen the Brack
got his
show.
own
Brack.
show.
There you go.
I liked it because they had
Mozart.
Zorak start singing.
Mozart started Toonami. He was the
Mozart.
first. He was the first
Mozart,
Toonami
yo.
host. Scooby Doo and Breaking Bad crossover. Said Stereo Jericho.
You're gonna be like, Shaggy! Shaggy! Like Zoinks! Heisenberg! We were just trying out the new blue Scooby snacks and we're hooked!
He sounds like Herbert.
Yo, Black Panther said he wants a Teletoon YTV's Teletoon fighting game. I think YTV's from Canada. That's their version of Cartoon Network.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm not mistaken, but I might be mistaken. I
Shout
don't know.
out to Canada, even if he wrong.
Hey,
Hey.
hey,
Hey.
a Star Wars fighting game.
I would like that.
I
They
just
did
don't.
it with Darth Vader and Soul Calibur.
It just don't make sense to me
I
to
think
have
they
the
have a
lightsaber
Tekken
fights
style
'cause
game.
in the movie when you do a lightsaber across somebody's head, their head comes off. So if you in a fighting game, how would they do that? Like to make it make sense.
I mean,
You probably
they could
just
always
fight
pull
like
that
with
off.
your fists, and then once they're about to die, that's when you
You
pull
pull
out your
out.
Fatality.
lightsaber.
you do
Like
like
Rage on.
you saw the way Anakin killed Count Dooku in the last movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, he did him dirty.
Execution style.
He hit him with the Leonardo.
Word.
Do it.
The
And then he
scissors.
cut his hair off instead of cutting his neck.
Kill him.
They gave him a shape up.
But you know what's crazy about the Ninja Turtles? The first movie, they were really killing people.
Yeah, yeah. The first one was dark. It
Like,
was dark
they
as
were
hell.
killing people.
They were.
And then in the second one, they'll hit you with like pepperoni nunchucks. And
Yeah, it was a joke.
like, come on.
And they have Vanilla Ice up in there.
Don't get me wrong, it was an amazing movie. He
Hey.
said, Shredder, you're going to take everything down. You're wallet. And so be it. Lifted his ass up like, yo, that was my movie.
A rated M Sesame Street versus Muppets game. God, come on, Blue
man.
Chicken.
You all new ground.
Whoa, all
Wow, he
fighting
took
games are
that
like
back.
that with swords.
Thinking like new ground.
No, Street Fighter doesn't have swords in it. Ben Jones, like,
so-
well,
Soul Calibur.
So, Star Wars did have a fighting game before. It was
yeah,
called
the
Master of
Master of
Turi-
the Kurosai.
Kurosai,
They did that
But they
shit
didn't really-
wrong.
It
They
wasn't
didn't-
really good.
They didn't use the lightsabers. Luke Skywalker I think they use a
No,
lightsaber
they did.
towards the
They
end.
did.
Yeah, towards the end.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you could pull it out actually, I think,
Mhm.
and put it away. Everyone has like 2 fighting styles or some shit like
Like
that.
You could
Deadly-
fight
like
and
Deadly
then
Alliance.
Yeah.
The prototype.
Strider versus Ninja Gaiden fighting game. Why not just make a Capcom versus Tecmo fighting game? That way you have everybody from Dead or Alive and everybody.
He dumb.
They Koei Tecmo.
Yeah. Tekken 7 made me care about fighting games again.
Who said it? You a genius.
Silk City Heel.
Oh man.
You are Hiffle bound, bro.
Yeah,
You
fuck
you
you.
won burn away from Hiffle, bro.
Yeah, you almost there. With
Oh
that.
my
Yeah.
god.
I thought he was already there.
He's
there,
on,
but
he's there.
He
he's there.
hanging on to the grass.
Like Aziz and
He there, but like he got one hand up, like I'm not gonna let you get away with this.
Word.
Like-
he's almost there, but he's still slipping.
It's like that scene from Aziz from This Is the End. When
Yeah.
he was
Oh
just like
yeah,
that.
he's just
His
hanging
He's
on.
arm
like,
ripped
help
off.
me, and he's like, I
It's
can't."
already. It's too late for you, Aziz.
Yeah.
You're already down there.
Who
fucking took my phone?
And that's where he's at right now.
Yo, fuck.
Yo,
Michael Cera.
Michael Cera, yo.
Yo, he was the MVP of that
wildin', yo.
Oh,
he
he was
was
the best.
bugged the fuck out,
He was
man.
the best Michael Cera I ever seen.
Who fucking took my phone?
That's how you would
Remember the
never
juice
expect
box?
him to be.
Everybody was like, the opposite of themselves.
Yo,
They killed
Even
him.
though I feel like James Franco, that was him. That's how he
Yeah,
is.
that's,
Oh,
that's how he really
that's
is.
all
That's how he
James.
is. He's just high and he's just like, yeah, I was in Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yo, when they saw his cutout, where he was like, "Yeah, that
Yo.
shit was funny." as
If we-
hell.
He had a Green Goblin poster in the
And he
basement.
knew that was what people hated him for, and he had it in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, he's a good sport, yo.
Yo, he's
Yo.
hilarious.
He's
I think him and Seth Rogen would be the most chill people
If James Franco.
to chill with, yo.
I remember the roast they did to him, yo.
Yeah.
He was like, and James Franco opens his eyes. There's be 6 more weeks of summer.
Yo, they killed him, yo.
Word, he's always squinting because he's high as hell.
You know
He's
what
high
was
as
dope
fuck.
about that movie? It was mostly ad-libbed.
Oh, I love that. No, you know what's the best part?
You'll hear some of
The
it.
best part was when they did a fake trailer for
Pineapple
Express 2.
Oh,
I was
He was-
dying
They
when I
brought
saw
back the
that.
song
Who
too.
who was Jonah Hill?
Jonah Hill was Woody
Woody
Harrelson.
Harrelson, yeah.
We gotta legalize marijuana. It's for the people. It's from the earth.
And he did the
He did.
He had the cowboy hat and everything,
yo. They killed that movie.
They got Danny McBride back as Red.
Danny McBride was.
I think Red is crazy right now, man.
Danny McBride was the villain of that fucking movie, yo.
I love Danny McBride, yo.
I don't know.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he was
Yo,
a fucking
he's one of my
villain.
When
best.
they woke up,
He's
he
one of
cooked
the
all
best.
the food.
Yo,
It was like,
Yo,
here's the feast. They was like, what the fuck?
He's
He's
an
like,
asshole.
they're like, what do you mean? I cooked for you guys. And it's like, yo, you cooked everything, yo.
oh shit!
he's like,
that movie, yo.
That was a genius movie.
I hope they can make another movie with them playing themselves again. I would love that.
Yo,
They don't want to do
I wouldn't do too
that's
many
gonna
of
be
them. It would get
great.
whack, but like give it like a good amount of time.
like
I
grown
think
ups.
I think the interview
They
did it
ad
for
libbed
him though.
that movie too.
I think they do a lot of ad libbing in
Oh,
other
God.
comedians
Like, you get the
movies.
script,
It's mostly
but
Seth
then
Rogen.
they just
though.
say what they want. Adam Sandler did it too.
Yeah,
grown ups.
Adam was
Because like whenever you see them say something to each other, they'll laugh and like
Yeah.
you'll catch it like,
Yeah.
and it's like whoa, like that was real. Like
I would-
that wasn't a part of the
but I
script. Like
But I would say Adam Sandler's movies is like more mature now. That's it.
yeah, he had
Which-
to tone it down.
Which Seth Rogen is like the new, almost
Seth Rogen took his
out there.
place.
Seth
Seth
Adam-
Rogen and
Adam
James
Sandler.
Franco are so whack now. Yo, Silk City Hills and Hiffle. He's done.
Yo,
It's
you're
over.
in
It's
Hiffle.
a wrap.
That's it.
It's a wrap.
I feel like
It's a wrap.
after they got shut down for the year, that's when they started wilding.
I don't think they're whack per se, but they got some.
Party was a funny movie.
They got some.
Sausage
They got
Party was
some
just
some
something
duds
else.
under their
it
belt.
was OD. It was
It
just
was
a whole
really
dick
OD.
joke. The whole movie.
It was an hour long
was a
dick
funny
joke.
movie.
They had they had a
Seth
orgy in
Rogen
the
and
end.
James Franco are not whack now. They just got a couple like hits. Misses
that
under their
shit was
belt.
funny.
That's what it is.
It's
Not-
because
you ain't gonna hit a home run every time.
They don't care. They
Yeah,
rich.
you ain't gonna hit a home run every time.
Like Pineapple
Word.
Express. This is the end.
Super bad.
Super bad for sure.
Super bad was awesome.
You ain't like Super bad?
I didn't. But was that
McLovin?
James Franco and Seth
No.
Rogen?
It's
not. But it's
just
Seth
Jonah
Rogen.
Hill. I'm
Yeah.
talking
So-
about their movies.
their movies together. As in
Yeah,
together.
like,
They only have.
alright,
They only have
Pineapple
three.
Express.
They have like three.
Like I feel like they did
They
good.
did a
with-
Christmas movie, right? Wasn't
I
it?
never saw that one.
It just came out like last Christmas too.
It was with
Oh, yeah, that's
Falcon
right.
and Papa Doc.
yeah.
I never watched that
Papa
movie
Doc.
yet.
That was last. That
I
was,
heard it was
It is
pretty
him,
good.
too.
I
It
haven't
came
seen
out
that
on
one
Christmas.
either.
He threw up in
Yeah.
church.
Tupac.
And mind you, Seth Rogen is Jewish, so
Yeah.
he's wearing a Christmas shirt with the cross on it.
Like I like the fact
He
that
wildin' out.
they wall out.
He
but
walls out.
It's I don't know. I never seen it yet.
Sausage Party was a try hard movie.
It was
Sausage
just a
Party was
disrespectful
just-
movie.
I think,
to
yeah.
just
Too
Toy
much.
Story.
I feel like they wanted to see how far they can go with it because they went high to the office and they were like, "Yo, what kind of movie you guys
I
gonna make
respect
next?"
that.
And it was their boss, so they were like, "Fuck, we gotta think of something, man." And James Franco was like,
Oh no,
Why don't we make
my
a
brother's
movie?
in mad movies. He's doing it for us. We can do whatever we want.
Yo, we could even do a movie about food.
"Yeah,
I feel like
That's
I feel like that was
the
a smack in the
grocery.
face to every Pixar movie.
it was."
Because when you think
It
about
was.
it, what does Shrek do? Keep your feet off the grass, wipe your shoes, wipe your face.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "What are you doing? You're just gonna leave me?" Well, I have to save my ass. And they got away with that in the kids movie. So
Yep.
it's like they're gonna make it look like a kids movie.
Fork and
but it's
Hagrid.
not.
What up, Fork and Hagrid? You laid us out to the Burns chat. Where's the fucking Marvel? Marvel is now Dragon Ball.
We ain't
Word.
talking about that, Trey.
Dude, what
Dragon
about fighting
Ball.
games with all the world's leaders, past, present, and future? I wouldn't want to see that. Honestly, I wouldn't mind a fighting game where you fight as the greatest fighters that ever lived, like Muhammad Ali, Bruce Lee, fucking Chuck Norris, fucking all these real like martial artists that are really good, and like mixing them up into a fighting game together and seeing how it would do.
Bruce Lee is pretty dope on UFC. I gotta say, he was pretty dope.
That
in
makes
game.
no sense to me why he's in that game, yo.
G-
No sense. I
G-
get
He's
I get it. I
he's
guess
a
mixed
mixed
martial
martial
arts.
arts.
I get that. But for me, I feel like it's a sign of disrespect when you take a dead person and you put them in a property that they don't really, you don't know if they would be cool with. Like example, they put Kurt Cobain in Guitar Hero. And his family was like, yo, he would never sign up for that shit, yo. He's anti all this type of shit y'all doing right now.
Yeah, but
He made
Yeah,
a
they
song
did it for a
called
paycheck.
Rape Me.
Your word.
Crying out loud.
So now they're like saying that's disrespectful to his memory, to his legacy. And I think that's what they did with Bruce Lee, putting him in that UFC game. He wasn't going to be down for that shit.
But when you think about it, all he got left is his daughter. She probably was like, "I need that bread."
She
Sorry,
definitely
Pops,
did.
But hey,
I see it from that perspective. Yeah, all right. The family needs the money.
because the brother died. I mean, the son died. I think the wife died eventually, right? No disrespect if you didn't. I apologize.
I don't know.
But we don't know. No fact checking over here. We villains.
Your word. Burn.
yeah, burn.
But all right, I got you. You need a paycheck, but I feel like there's better things that Bruce Lee is suited for, like giving him his own game.
That failed on Xbox.
Because they made a bad game. Make a good Bruce Lee game, man.
You know
Like
what's
what
crazy?
they did with Jet Li.
exactly,
Rise of Honor? Oh my-
exactly. Make a game like that.
You know what's crazy? I actually have that game.
That Xbox?
The Xbox.
The original
I
Xbox.
played
I don't
it.
have it no more. I had that game. Like I had. I
Ooh,
played it.
that was a nice hot pile of shit right there.
Yeah, it
The
was.
money they wanted for you to pay the costumes.
It was free for me.
They had DLC back then.
I never.
No.
Definitely
Yeah,
not.
no. They never
You
did.
did the Game Shark.
No, I just played it. And that's it. I
So
played
how
the
is it
game.
free? You had to pay for that shit.
No, someone gave it to me.
Oh
It was
wow.
free.
Oh, I'm talking about the costumes.
Oh, the costumes?
You had to
No,
pay.
you really had
You
to grind that
get-
thing.
You had to beat that game at least 80
Mhm.
times.
You
just
really
to
had
get
to grind for that
one
game.
Yellow costume.
Oh wow, you played an Xbox game?
I played it.
I'm
yeah.
looking at you differently from now on, yo.
Yo, if somebody comes through like, yo, what's that game? Oh, it's Bruce Lee.
It's Bruce
Can
Lee.
I try? Of course you gonna try. Especially if you stoned. You know, I want to beat Bruce Lee and kick somebody.
He did a James Franco. He was like,
Like in Tekken,
Word.
Bruce Lee is basically Law.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much.
Instead of Lee is Law.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
Fei Long
how
is
close
Bruce
can
Lee.
exactly? How close can Fei Long, Lee, Law? Like,
All right, Blackton Falcon is saying no. Sony's a little bitch about crossplay network. You know why Sony's doing that?
They're smart.
Because they're the champs. You're not gonna want to play with the other fucking losers because that's their up on them. Like, yeah, they got to play with each other because the real players are over here. All the real
Right.
fans are on this. They ain't gonna teamwork with Nintendo and Microsoft. That's their rivals.
Why would they make a game and be like, hey, you can play it, but if you got GameCube, hey, nah, we want you only
Sony's
on
not
this
gonna do
game.
that. Sony's
We want
number
you
one.
only to play Sony.
Whenever you tell somebody about an Xbox game and be like, oh yeah, well, get it for PlayStation, bro. Go buy a PlayStation, sell your Xbox.
Yo, you got
You
Call
giving
of Duty?
Sony another sale.
You play Call of Duty? Yeah, but which system? Xbox. Oh, I got a PlayStation.
All
That's
right,
all
you're not
you
my
hear
friend no more.
every
Exactly.
day.
And then that Xbox user eventually got thinking in his head, well, you know what? I can't play with nobody. Nobody has this shit. Let me go get a
And then
PlayStation.
when you know what you see on Facebook,
Yeah.
selling an Xbox.
Word.
Yeah.
And that shit come through like,
Facts.
I know
oh,
a
getting a
couple
PS4.
Word.
I've seen millions of Xbox people hit
I
me
know
up
a
like,
couple people
oh,
did
you
that.
whack playing that Sony. And then they're like, yo, I just got PlayStation.
Like 3
He
months
said,
later.
he said they're the champs, not for long. Let me tell you, Sony's doing good right now, and they're gonna continue to do good because even if they were doing bad, Microsoft is doing so much worse that it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Right now, PlayStation could be doing nothing, and it would be easy for them.
This is what lets you know that Sony knows what they're doing. How you re-release a game that was a classic for PlayStation 1 to next generation and still get the popularity again.
Yeah, but I heard bad news about that.
I mean, yeah, but everyone on my PlayStation was playing Crash. I
heard
never heard of this game.
I heard that it was coming to Xbox though.
Of course, because it's not Sony exclusive anymore. But guess what Xbox does? They steal every game. They got Tekken from us. They got every game we had, they take.
I don't even know why. What's the point of even bringing it to Xbox?
Why Xbox got Grand Theft Auto? We had that on Sony first. With the top-down view.
Word.
It's like everything's not exclusive no more.
Because the companies that
It's
make
just-
the games are
That's
looking
why-
at it like
that's what it
they
is.
can make more money if they put it on multiple systems.
That's
Yeah.
the smart idea.
It is, but at the same time, exclusives will make a console sell. So the way Sony looks at it is like,
Why cross-platform?
that's why Sony makes its own good games.
Yes.
Because if they depended on all these other
Then
companies,
the sales go down.
they would have nothing exclusive like Microsoft. Microsoft doesn't have no fucking
You see
exclusives.
Microsoft's E3, all Sony
Trash
games,
bags.
all
Word.
cross-platform
Burn!
games,
That was
all
like
cross. Damn,
that was the weakest thing I've
And supposedly
ever
they were
seen.
supposed to have the best show that year. It was trash.
yeah,
bags.
because they had
Dick,
people
yeah.
trying to rap and shit with
What-
leather jackets.
Oh
and,
God.
hey, it's Xbox. We
No
got
one
a
gives a
DJ.
shit.
Like, shut the hell up.
And they had like some guy commenting.
Blackton Falcon, I thought you was
He's gonna get
cool.
no. He's gonna get somewhere. Blah, blah, blah.
You're the race
He's
card
gonna
villain.
work.
You're the race card villain. Don't tell me you got an Xbox, bro. I'm gonna think
Race
low
car
of
villain.
you. But anyway, guys, we're reaching the end of the show. It's already 10 o'clock.
Word.
Good night.
Thanks for
Oh.
chilling with the villains. We'll see you guys next week. Shout out to everybody in Speak Your Mind Radio. Shout out to the Darken Hour. Shout out to the Over the Top Rope podcast. And shout out to the Real Shit Talkers. My name's Nolly Moore, the existential villain.
I am the friendly villain, JKidd.
And it's your boy DX, the mother great.
We'll see you guys Monday at VillainyGames Arcade.
Yeah,
Peace out.
I missed
You race.
You race.